Yes, brothers and sisters, this is Mega Comrade, Officer Clement ERANOMIGHO EDEGBE from Dallas, Texas, United States. Today's date is Sunday, January 30th, 2022, at about 1:22 p.m. here in Dallas, Texas, United States Central Time. We are going to be having an interesting show today. As you can see, there is Biafra war going on right now, internal war between Mazie Nnamdi Kanu, the Ipob leader, versus Dokubo Asari. He said he has a platform called Justice Foundation. We are going to be talking about it, and today we are going to be talking about our brother, a man that I did not support in 2019. It's no other than Honorable Nigeria political rising star, Honorable IDAHOSA. Honorable Dennis IDAHOSA have a very, very interesting life story that when time comes, you're going to be hearing about it. This is a guy that was raised by their mother alone, and he worked very hard. He struggled, and he became what it is today. What Honorable IDAHOSA is doing in OVIA, what is doing in OVIA Northeast and OVIA Southwest Federal Constituency, which we have 1/4 of Dennis IDAHOSA in Onorium local government. Obviously, we don't have anything close to Nigeria political rising star, Honorable Dennis IDAHOSA. We don't have anything close to him. So we are going to be talking about him. As we speak today, what Honorable Dennis IDAHOSA have done in OVIA, almost said that are supported, did not, 4 years, did not do 1/4. ERANOMIGHO night talker, now me support almost said during 2019. That is the unique part of a Mega Comrade. When I see somebody is doing good, I don't care if I support you or not support you. I will speak the truth. But if I see say you are doing bad, I will say, hey, Itai, I talk him. That is it. It's an opposite story with our Governor GODWIN Obaseki'S. I said he's not going to do anything. And everywhere, jaga jaga, Edo State, banga banga, Edo State, kata kata, bosa bosa. Road not good everywhere. Road jabrata, 200,000 job jabrata, unemployment increase. Everything na jaga jaga for Edo State. But the people of OVIA, they can't get luck. Hey, child. We go talk about Honorable Dennis IDAHOSA. He's a rising star in Nigeria. If case not taken, this guy can become Nigeria president one day. Go and mark my word. Thank God, everybody, the video I used to discredit him, he did there. That was politics. Campaign time, not when anybody know the talk. But when I can't see the work when they do, I must say, chai, I cannot overlook this. Go to OVIA. Go and see what Dennis IDAHOSA is doing OVIA. Where is the Orion local government and what federal constituency? A publication where they tie hand for Abuja. They tie you can't Abuja hoy a gang, Mr. Step Down. Mr. Step Down. What did they call him? Maybe I be representing Oredo. Mr. Step Down, he can't get anything. So we are going to be talking about that. And today will be very, very interesting. And then we are going to go to the appointment of no other than the terrorist Ogbeti Obazee. We are going to be talking about his appointment. You can see him. During that campaign, he said, via PDP. Chop, I chop. See him. So that is what we're going to be talking about. So I want you all to bear with me and let me share this video. Meanwhile, let us bring him no other than let's welcome Comrade Paul Manuel Umaro to PFM Situation Room. God bless you. Now put your hands together for Comrade. Hello, Comrade. How are you?
Good evening, sir.
We are back in PFN situation room. Go ahead. Let me be doing the sharing.
Thank you. Thank you, Mega Comrade, for the opportunity to be here again. Thank you, PFM family, for the opportunity to speak to you. Happy Sunday to you all. And today is 30th January. And officially, today is 58th of January, because we say January is 60 days. So today is 58th of January. We have 2 days to go. That is 1 day into 2. And I want to, in advance, welcome you all to February. Before we know it, the year is rolling off. So make hay while the sun shines. Chase the business you want to chase. Chase that good thing you want to chase, the good house you want to build, the good car you want to buy, the beautiful wife you want to marry, that nice husband you want to get. Make hay while the sun shines. And of course, that beautiful baby you want to deliver, like Mega Comrade did his own before the year 2021 ended. Now we are in 2022, make hay and trust God to give you all of the best. Like Mega Comrade have said, we are ready to kickstart the political discussion. And again, it's moment of truth. We'll speak it the way it is, and not minding whose oath is God. And for those of you who are quick to embrace anger, get a very cold bottle of water by you. Immediately your body is hot, just sip that water, or maybe swallow ice block a little so that the tension will not be too high. And by the grace of God, we promise to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. And for those of you who are akin to lies, you are welcome to this show. We have the mandate to punish you with the truth. And we don't apologize to anybody in telling the person the truth. We only owe humanity and God the virtue of saying the truth at all times. And on this part today, moment of truth, we'll be looking at issues that have been outlined by Mega Comrade. We'll be looking at the Nnamdi Kanu issue. And of course, for a very long time, he has been on the news, both at home and abroad, among other things. So I welcome you to this week, moment of truth. And be sure you will get the undiluted truth from this altar today. It's an altar because only sacred things are said here. And believe me, whatever we say here today, heaven and earth knows and they endorse it. So happy Sunday again. Welcome to a new week. Welcome to a beautiful week. And welcome to Moment of Truth. Here I have with me the host, Mega Comrade, and of course myself, Bob Manuel Lumoro. So Mega Comrade, I'm happy to speak to our people again, at least the third time for the year. And it's going to be a good time. Those that need to be hammered, we are going to hammer them. Those that need painting, we are going to paint them. Those that need to be poured water, whether hot or cold, we are still going to do it. And I want to believe that we are already in 2023 because the whole journey of 2023 starts now. All the primary elections will be held now. Everything, the shaking and moving of the table is going to happen between now and December and till April when the election will be conducted, or February as INEC is proposing. Then that we have no business again. Everything that we need to do, all permutations start now, particularly from March. The curtains will be open, windows will be open, doors will be open, tables will be turned. Some will travel to heaven, some will travel to earth, some will move into the forest, some will move to cities, among others. But in all, it's all about interest, and we have the responsibility in this place to galvanize support for the interest of Edo people, Nigerians at large. And that is what we are going to do, nothing more. Thank you, Comrade, for having me. It's time. And I open the space and I join you also on this altar for us to begin to do what is necessary. Let us begin to dice. Thank you, sir.
That's right. Boomer, God bless you. I want to quickly acknowledge No Waiver, lawyer, PFN supporter, Dennis Sylvester, God bless you. I acknowledge your presence. God bless you. As you all can see, is the one of the only member of PFM YouTube channel, and you know, a good supporter of. You can be a PFM YouTube channel member. You can do that if you want to do that. Say People Freedom Movement organization member, no. We are accepting supporters and follower for now. If today is the first day you are watching us, go ahead and please, mostly, especially PFM TV, Facebook platform, even though that the criminal, notorious cyber criminal about terrorist about Obazee, even though it's shrinking and it destroy it, I want you all to go ahead and share the video 2-3 times and see. We are trying to break the censorship. The more you share and the more people, if we can be able to, a day that we can be able to do a viral video that can break whatever they put on it, you know. So we have to keep trying every day. So God bless you. Friday, Faluye, acknowledge your presence. God bless you. Sun City, Niger TV, acknowledge Umaru. That's Umaru fans. He say hello to you.
Thank you, sir.
Today is going to be very, very interesting. There's this man that they talk about, Asari. What do you have to say about this Asari before we start? Hombre.
Thank you so much, sir. And I wish those who are close to him could help me send this video to him. Asari Dokubo is one lousy noise maker, very lousy, and is a very, very selfish son of the Niger Delta. Asari Dokubo is one of those who have cooking the book, like you said, sir, cooking the book, who have been cooking the book in the Niger Delta. Okay. Years ago, they came up with a fight movement for the emancipation of the Niger Delta. Ask them, where is the result of that fight? Many years after the fight and all the talking, Niger Delta is still the way it is. There is still oil spillage. Our people are still hungry. Insecurity is still everywhere. Our people are still marginalized politically, among others. But then they fought for the emancipation of Niger Delta only for them to get the billions that they need. You will ask, the same way we are asking, what work is Asari Dokubo doing that he has been declared a multi-billionaire?
It's a multi-billionaire?
Asari Dokubo is a multi-billionaire, driving bulletproof cars and all the rest of it, living in exotic houses, charter private jet to travel, among others. So he said he fought for a cause, only for them to use that cause to increase the pains of our people, still from the Niger Delta. Asari Dokubo, as he's looking at me, he's one of the bunkering members of this nation. He's one of those who are breaking the pipeline, who are ensuring that the oil sector is not producing well as far as the Niger Delta is concerned. Talking about kidnapping of expatriates and all the rest of them, they are the ones who have been perpetrating all of this. The federal government, no, but because they were forming problem upon problem for the federal government, certain forces and companies decided to settle them in millions of dollars. And today, these guys are stinkingly rich in billions negatively. And so when I begin to hear that Asari Dokubo is coming out to talk, and I ask, what moral conscience, what moral justification does an Asari Dokubo have to speak in a sane society, if not in Nigeria? The only place where his likes are tolerated is Nigeria. Asari Dokubo today, I cannot remember him for anything except for using men to scam the people of Nigeria, and especially the Niger Delta people that he said he has fought for. A lot of things. If he said he was arrested, he was taken to court, how was it settled? Did he win the case in court? They were politically settled because they know that all of these guys came out and then they just wanted to cause trouble for federal government to recognize them. There is no difference between Asari Dokubo and the terrorists. The terrorists we are talking about today, who are holding the Northeast to ransom, that's Boko Haram. There's no difference between Asari Dokubo and, of course, the headsmen and the bandits. There is no difference between them, because what are they fighting for? What did Asari Dokubo fight for? MEGACOMRADE, whether you like it or not, when we started Moment of Truth, what was Moment of Truth for? We said we want to expose the lapses of Governor Obaseki and, of course, speak about the good thing. Now, don't forget, when we started, Governor Obaseki refused to form cabinet, yes or no? But we were able to use Moment of Truth to coerce him, to force him in doing the right thing. Did we achieve our aim? Yes or no? The answer is yes.
We did.
Did those people who are fighting for the emancipation of Niger Delta, did they actually got the emancipation? Today, as we speak, 85 to 90% of the oil block in this nation still belong to the Northerners. And they fought for the emancipation of the Niger Delta. Today, as we speak, the Niger Delta state do not get 5%. It's 3% they get from the SS crude oil account or from any revenue that is made from the oil thing. So what was the essence of the whole fight? When we start emancipation. Now you have been emancipated. Your pocket have been emancipated. Your accounts have been emancipated. Your land has been emancipated with beautiful houses and everything. And then you come up and want to talk at this point in time. For me, when reasonable people are talking, Asari Dokubo should die in silence. He should shut up his mouth. If possible, he should enter the cooler and lock himself there, because he doesn't have the moral balance, the moral justification, and he doesn't have the moral sanctity to speak in a sane environment where my likes are sitting down. Asari Dokubo should be quiet, and if possible, he should commit suicide in that silence, because he lost everything to speak in this particular age. Whatever we are passing through today in Niger Delta, whatever we are passing through today in South, Asari Dokubo and their lives are one of the major problems we are having. So the only thing I can know Asari Dokubo is that it's a negative force, it's a negative being. Nothing good that can prosper the Niger Delta or prosper the South or prosper this nation can come from this man that I'm seeing on this train. Asari Dokubo is a bad news, a bad egg that should be thrown into the dustbin of irrelevance. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I don't know him. The way he spoke, I'm still waiting for the video to load. The way he spoke about Mazie Nnamdi Kanu. No one is perfect. Nnamdi Kanu is not perfect. I am not perfect. But yes, one cannot underestimate the value and the importance of Nnamdi Kanu in a Biafra or the IPOB struggle. Yes. For this man to betray, and he confessed, I want to play the video, and I want you to unmute yourself when I play the video. I want the whole world to see this video where it all began. And I'm going to bring the video in right now. I want everyone.
Thank you, and watch.
I went to court, to the Supreme Court. I stood that I am the leader of Niger Delta People's Volunteer Force. I stayed in prison. I did not beg. No, he's begging. He's begging that he's not IPOB. And you are justifying it. He's not IPOB, President. He's not IPOB. He's a coward. What was he doing in Kenya? He went to collect money. So he went alone. You people that are following, it's another 419. Oh! You did not ask him what he went to do. You were not aware that he was in Kenya. You accused Dokubo Asari of betraying him. Am I a member of your organization? I told you before time that I will smoke him out.
Yeah, he said it.
I told you before time that anywhere Nnamdi Kanu is hiding, me, I will smoke him out. No be mad, no be shy play. I will smoke him out, I will bring him, and I have done all that. I'm not going to deny that demented little I told you that I will smoke him out. And now I'm more resolved, because with what I have seen, what I have read, wow! How can somebody do this to our own people? How can somebody do this to our own people? How can this devil do this to our own people? Even if it is Buhari that I will support Buhari, I will catch him, I will catch all of you. So don't bother your head calling me this thing. I'm not your member, so how do I betray you? How do I sell you out? I'm your enemy. I've been your enemy. I assisted, I trained you. What did you pay me for? Lies. You paid me lies. I should shut up. I never shut up. I never shut up. Because I know that if you come, you will be in your grave. Every essence in Igbo land is against you. There is nothing in support of you. Only some idiots are supporting you.
Imagine.
Every essence in Igbo land is against you. You shop Igbo people. Cannibalism now. The native doctor tell you that when you shop people, it's okay. I will send avalanche of video to you. You have crossed the line. You can never come back. That is your problem. So I am not bothered about you. I am 58 years. 70 years old man. I will reach 70, I will reach 90, inshallah. Then you are praising this fellow. This thing, I did not do. You people are fighting yourself already. The thing Chinas and all of them are doing, is it we that are telling them they are chopping money, they are accusing each other, they are expelling each other? You are DOS. You are DOS. Look, you people always celebrate and deceive the people that Abia State, Court of First Instance, has given him judgment. Are you talking to illiterates? Court of Appeal Court, Court of Second Instance, federal government, the government of the Nigerian state will not appeal. What of Court of Final Instance, they will not appeal to it. You are just deceiving people, mad people everywhere. Mad people everywhere. 419 everywhere. Idiots everywhere. Every IPOB member in Igbo land should be killed by Igbo people. Hunt them down and kill them. Don't show them mercy. They are worse than the devil.
You heard that?
Yes, sir.
They are worse than the devil. If you see the atrocities, you will not believe it. All those political prostitutes, political leaders who are going about thinking that they will have political capital out of this tragedy, this tragedy of genocidal proportion in Ebola. May God punish you. May the IPOB and ESN visit your family and kill them the way they killed this person.
You heard him.
I listened to the aging fool.
Anywhere they see IPOB, they should. Is this man what he's saying? Is that not inciting a murder or assassination?
It's inciting violence. It's inciting manslaughter. It's inciting murder. I just thought he said he's 58 years. At 58, he has lost his senses. What Asari Dokubo is looking for? Asari Dokubo is looking for relevance. The same thing that he did. You see, he was just exposing himself. Asari Dokubo was exposing himself. Exposing himself in the sense that he called the man a fraudster. He called him this. It was the same agitation he was agitating that Nnamdi Kanu is now agitating. He was agitating for Niger Delta, South, which is Niger Delta. Nnamdi Kanu is not agitating for Niger Delta, he's agitating for the Southeast. Now, if you say Nnamdi Kanu is a fraudster, that means his own agitation also, he also was a fraudster. If you say Nnamdi Kanu was a thief, that they were taking advantage of people and all the rest of it, that was the same thing he did to the Niger Delta people. Asari Dokubo that is talking about, under his own regime as a militant, as a cruel one, Asari Dokubo kidnapped white guys. Asari Dokubo kidnapped chiefs. Asari Dokubo kidnapped eminent sons and daughters of South origin. Asari Dokubo was a danger in South. It took the grace of God upon President Obazee to clip this man that is talking recklessly. We are in a democracy. Government is about agitation and counter-agitation. That is what governance is about. Now, what are these people agitating for? Whatever it is, it's in nation building. I'm a political scientist. In nation building, it's a process. And no nation just come to be without agitation. No nation come to be without agitation. These people are agitating because They felt they were maligned and shut out of governance. Now, if you take a look at it, from 1960 to date, how many Igbo men have ruled this nation? From 1960 to date, what has been the contribution of the Nigerian nation to the Igbo extraction? We say we devolute power, power sharing, power go here, power this, power that. Aside Nnamdi Azikiwe, who was ceremonial president of this nation, which other Igbo man rose to the rank of presidency in this nation? Let us not forget, it was this agitation has been a prolonged one. This is what part of what brought about the civil war that ended in the 70s. It was part of this. This is just part of the tape. Just 6 years after Nigeria's independence, we went into a civil war that almost destroyed this nation. And then GODWIN came when they uttered when they went for the conference, and then they had the Aburi Accord was there, and then they had series of meetings and they came. In ending that war, GODWIN said, "No victor, no vanquish," and he said it. And then they started. We have been working on ensuring that Nigeria become a very strong unit of a whole. And then somebody who said he's 58 years old. How can a 58 years old man be talking recklessly that a young boy like me who is not 40 would now be saying that this statement is bad? Now, with this statement he is making, is it trying to ameliorate the pains of these people? Is it trying to calm the tension in the Southeast down? We are moving towards 2022.
There is something you need to really pay attention to. He allegedly accused the IPOB member of eating human beings. You heard when he said they said yes. Native doctor told them. Why is this man doing this to the Biafra? Why?
Now, MEGACOMRADE, let me say this clearly. Cannibalism, human cannibalism, has been existing in Nigeria for so long. And as I speak to you, our security forces have not been able to end that. Let me give you the point that Ipob, I am not holding sway for Ipob. For any reason, I will never support the separation of any ethnic side from this nation. Yeah. I want a one united Nigeria. And as a scientist, I have said the best system that we can organize is a regional system of government. But now, when we look at the EndSARS issue, that's where I want to use to buttress the point. During EndSARS, a lot of us came out for a genuine reason. EndSARS, end police brutality, give police a good working atmosphere, give them good equipment, give them good welfare. We were talking about their welfareism at the same time, because it is the welfareism of the police that actually brings about the reform that can bring about good policing that will not affect us as a people. That the police will not be shooting us at will, or be beating the people, or be manhandling the people at will. Now, don't forget, during the EndSARS, some person took to the road, and what were they doing? They were breaking shops, they were stealing, they were killing. Does it mean that it was the organizers of the EndSARS that were doing the stealing,
no, the
breaking of shops? The answer remains no. The same way, when Ipob is fighting, some of them, most of those sit-at-home order is not even from Ipob. You know, he was saying, if you check the video, he said something. He said, Nnamdi Kanu said he's not the leader of Ipob. Ipob issue, the leadership issue is a tussle today. Excuse me. There is a group, I've forgotten the name of this man. I will get the information and send it to you because I think I saved it somewhere. They came out and they have a video that Nnamdi Kanu is not the leader of the Ipob. That they were the one who originally registered Ipob. Nnamdi Kanu's name is not even on the board of trustee or the board of director. That Nnamdi Kanu just stayed somewhere in London or in UK and started using their struggle to emancipate wealth for himself. That Nnamdi Kanu is not part of them. So the same way he came up with a movement for the emancipation of Niger Delta or every other movement that they came up, the same way the Igbos came with Ipob. Now, what we are supposed to do now is this is interest. We have to aggregate this interest for the common good of all. We cannot allow Nigeria to burn. We are going towards an electioneering year, and somebody who calls himself 58, who is foolish and lacking wisdom, is speaking with fire to ensure that that part of this nation is still ridden with crisis. How can you say that Ipob members are eating flesh? They are the one killing people, they are eating people. When this man, what's his name? This Oji that was caught then, that was using human being for suya. Oji what? No, not Oji. Oji is acting him. There was this Oji that was caught then. I will get his name. He was using human parts for suya. What was Ipob in existence then? No. That was over 15 to 20 years. Ipob was not in operation then. And then you now come to say that Ipob is using this. These people are saying that they've been marginalized, that they are not in government, they are not in the reins of government. MEGACOMRADE, why will you be in a political party and not have access to contest election and hold power and show what is inside you? This is what we are doing to the Igbos. We have, since after the civil war, Nigeria have shut the Igbo extraction out of participative governance. Participatory governance does not mean you just give them Senate president. We have had people from the South hold the position as president. People from the Southwest have held the position as the president. People from the North has held the position as president. Who among the South East person has held the position as president? The man I was trying to talk about, thank you, Alison, is Clifford Oji. Clifford Oji was the one who was killing people and using them to do suya. So now, Ipob came. What we need to do on Ipob is a political solution, not a security solution. And that was why Nnamdi Kanu won that case in court. You know what his lordship said? The judge, in his wisdom, the court sat and tried that case, and the court said that Nnamdi Kanu ran for his life. MEGACOMRADE, if I carry boys come block you for us, you know go run.
Of course.
The reason you didn't come to Edo State during your Obaseki time, was it that if Governor Obaseki sent boys to you one-on-one, that you cannot stand and fight them? But because when they come in mass, they will take away your life, and you have a family, you have your work. Who will cater for your family? Who will do all these things? This is the thinking on this person. Exactly. Some people will tell you are scared. No, it's wisdom. It's wisdom. It's wisdom. Because in the end, if everything happened, there are risks I will take as a young man without kids now. That those who have
let's see, somebody is calling. Let's see if it's information. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, sir. The name of the guy he was talking about is Clifford Oji.
Yeah,
the guy that was using human being for suya.
Okay, you know about him too?
Yeah, I know about him.
Thank you so much, sir.
I also want to say thank you for your show. Thank you for everything. At least you are the best. Among all the presenters that I've been seeing on social media, you distinguish yourself among the rest of them. I just want to say thank you, MEGACOMRADE.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And about what Asari Dokubo did, or about what he said, is a betrayal. It's a betrayal of the Niger Delta. It's a betrayal of the Igbos. Asari is only for his own pocket. It's not for everybody. It's not for the rest of the South. It's only for his own pocket. That's what he does. Remember, in 2015, he said he was going to fight against Goodluck Jonathan.
Wow. Yes.
Immediately they gave him 1.2 billion naira. He turned against the North and started fighting for Goodluck. Automatically, the kind of statement Asari Dokubo made in 2014 made Goodluck Jonathan to lose that election, in the sense that he was threatening war in Nigeria. So let us be sincere with it. This man is irrelevant. He's just there for his own pocket. He's trying to, he's trying to make himself someone that can be relevant in Nigeria politics. He's a criminal. He's a terrorist.
Okay. Does he have who are his followers?
He's one of he was the red zone militants of the Niger Delta.
Oh,
that's one of the group he's holding at present. So for now, we don't really know who he is, because he's just a criminal. He's speaking for himself. He's not speaking for the Niger Delta. Because me, I'm from Edo State. And I believe Edo State is part of
Niger,
South.
yes, South, Niger Delta,
He's
yeah.
not speaking for the South region. He's speaking for his own self. This same man was the man that had the effrontery to insult the Oba of Benin, telling the Oba of Benin that the people of the Niger Delta, that they never encountered them. They were never part of the Benin Empire. This man is just for his own self. He's just for his own selfish interest. So it's not worthy to be talking about on social media. It's not worthy to be bring on your page, sir. With all due respect, sir, it's not worthy of it. Please let us distinguish. Like somebody like Mazie Nnamdi Kanu, who is fighting for the people, who is telling the whole world about the neglect, about the disregard the Nigeria government is doing to the southeast, is doing to the south. That man is right. Nnamdi Kanu is right. He's doing the right thing for the people. He's fighting for his own people. But this man here is fighting for his own pocket. He's just there for his own self. So let us be sincere and let us face the truth. Because he's from the south side does not mean we should always support him. He's a devil. He's a devil in human form. This man is a devil. So that's just it.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right.
Don't be annoyed.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Sorry, but I just have to say it.
It's okay. I don't know him. I left Nigeria about 30 years ago. I believe 30 years ago. Nobody knows him. So, and I have no information about him. When I saw the video, I was wondering, how can someone who claimed to be a Southerner betrayed his own blood Southern brother this way? I don't know him. So, I mean, he's the father of all betrayal, the way he sounds.
Sir, if you see Asari Dokubo and Obaseki, they are the same. Asari Dokubo, Obaseki, Femi Fani-Kayode, these brothers are triplets in cruelty. They are triplets. You know, with the same way we have twin brother in cruelty. These ones are triplets in cruelty. The same way you see Asari Dokubo, he would tell them this is what we should do, this is what we should do. The same Asari Dokubo will divulge the security information of his own fellow agitators to the federal government so they can arrest them. All of them that are forming what do you call it? Freedom fighter. Ask them what freedom they fought for. Tompolo, when Buhari came, do you know Buhari was looking for Tompolo? Tompolo ran away. I started looking for people to go and beg Buhari. Tompolo ran away because the man discovered that Tompolo is not a military officer. Tompolo was not employed by Nigeria. How could the government release billions of naira to Tompolo to go and buy ammunition for our military? The records are there. The records are there. Ask Ayeri, all of them, ask them, what did they do to amass so much wealth? Today, every time you tell me you are a security officer in United States, you have put on your uniform and I see you going to work. You have questioned me and I told you I'm a consultant, that I'm into real estate. I sell properties among all the rest. My source of income is known. Your source of income is known. What is Asari Dokubo's source of income? If not for militancy, it became so tough then that this nation was not resting well, that President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua had to bow to pressure and granted them amnesty. If not for amnesty, people like Asari Dokubo would have been long forgotten in jail or be shot dead for the havoc, the mayhem they have unleashed on this nation. Asari Dokubo, you are seen on the screen, caused economic mayhem upon this nation, political mayhem upon this nation, destroy all our security fiber and architecture in the South. Do you know how many of the ships containing crude oil were bombed down in the sea in the Niger Delta here? Do you know how many pipelines that these guys blow up? That Asari Dokubo will tell them to blow up pipeline. They will bring tankers and everything, begin to empty our hard-earned resources that have been refined for people to manage. And Asari Dokubo could come to this point and then begin to talk recklessly. This now information. Thank God it has been confirmed. Because I wanted to say it, but I wanted to be careful. Now look at our people are beginning to write that Asari Dokubo is a terrorist, is a Libyan trained terrorist. And that is what he came to do. If not for President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, when President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua did arms mopping, everybody listening to me now will remember that the day they did the amnesty, the arm mopping day, and they asked them to come and submit their weapons. Go and search for that video. I will search for the video and send it to you. When these guys were bringing out these weapons, our soldiers were looking at the guns they were holding. Because the weapons these guys were holding, they're more sophisticated than what our soldiers were holding. This Asari Dokubo was talking now. Can he boldly tell Nigeria that he did not untimely end the life of over 500 Nigerian soldiers who would have been useful to us security-wise? And then he's coming to talk about Nnamdi Kanu. Mazie Nnamdi Kanu is not my friend, MEGACOMRADE. I have faulted his way of agitating. If only I have met Mazie Nnamdi Kanu, today, the Nigerian nation would have been restructured. Because if I want to talk to you, I will talk to you as a friend, I will talk to you as an elder, and I will talk to you as a brother. The only thing lacking in the team of Mazie Nnamdi Kanu is the fact that they lack this strategy to claim and get what they are demanding. You don't necessarily need to fight. As you have been shouting Ipob, 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 in the southeast, there is a dominant political system there, and that is the ABGA. The ABGA system is such that it is loyal to the late Dame Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu of blessed memory. May so rest in peace. Every Igbo man you see today, see that man as their political sage and mentor. So what I was expecting Mazie Nnamdi Kanu to come for is begin to agitate for a regional system of government, which has to do with restructuring. That's federation now. When we now talk about federal system of government, you know, people say federalism, and they say true federalism. There is no true federalism. There is no fake federalism. Federalism is federalism. You are either practicing federalism or not. As it is today, Nigeria is not practicing federalism. So if Nnamdi Kanu has come down and said, okay, in the south east, we have 5 states in the southeast. Each of the 5 states has 3 senators. That is 15 senators. And then he holds all the 15 senators, produce them from a political platform, which is ABGA, or another one that will dominate. Then all the House of Assembly members, all the House of Assembly members, all the House of Reps members, all the House of Senate members, and local government chairmen and governors are being produced from a particular political platform. It will become a movement. These ones cannot go to the House of Senate, the House of Assembly of Representatives, and then begin to agitate for restructuring fully, knowing that the South will support them and the Southwest will support them. And the moment the South, the Southwest, and the Southeast are in the same table, there is no tutor. So Nigeria has no any option than to bow to pressure and restructure the nation. I was expecting that kind of fight. I was not expecting instigating crisis, telling people to do this or to do that, among others. And that is why today, when the young man went to court, and despite all the locking and all the rest of it, the court was able to set him free. The court said he was illegally arrested because that he did not know that he ran away from his life, for his life. Because when they brought Operation Python dance, they brought with other operation again. They took all the operations to that place. They started beating these boys, throwing them into mud, asking them to bury their face in dirty water. Many of them lost their life there. You now expected Nnamdi Kanu to stay there. You now said he waited. Nnamdi Kanu did not deny Ipob. What Nnamdi Kanu said is right. Nnamdi Kanu is not the leader of Ipob. He only tried to hijack Ipob from the real leaders, and they have been tussling. The case is even in court. As we speak, the Ipob leadership case is in court. So when Asari Dokubo has a very, if you look at his dark head, he's very dark in the brain, dark in appearance, and dark in everything. He is an embodiment of evil, because if he is not an embodiment of evil, he will not be able to stand and be saying that the government should do this and do that, and then begin to talk carelessly. And this was the same person, not up to how many years ago, you did this same thing. It was President Obazee that clipped him. And it was pilot to that clipping that President Umaru Yar'Adua, may his soul rest in peace, came and gave all of them amnesty. Today, the country is losing trillions of naira that would have been used to develop Niger Delta. We lost trillions. trillions of naira, both in dollars, in the Niger Delta, to satisfy these hoodlums, these miscreants who call themselves military.
Yeah, let's play one of his video. We want to play just few minutes. We are going to talk about other things. Let me quickly just listen to it. This is the video he did today or yesterday.
I'm going to be killing you.
Hold on.
Fellow Biafrans, I am here again to expose the evil of this cancerous movement in our midst, this evil and devilish movement in our midst, called IPOB, headed by the Chief Dracula vampire, Nnamdi Kanu. These people that have been killing our people everywhere, eating the flesh of our people everywhere. We have to, it is our responsibility to extract this cancer totally from our midst by killing every IPOB member and ESN member we see in our midst, everywhere. If we fail to do it, it will consume most of you, not me. Me, I have promised them years ago that I will deal with them. They are the people, they start a war. When the person they challenge for the war, come out for the war, they go back and start to talk rot. They are the people who said, I sold them out, I betrayed them. I am not the person who came and said it. They are the people who said, I betrayed their Mary or Shawari both.
You know what? If anybody knows him, if you have his number, we want to bring him to this PFM. We have questions for him. Let's see if we'll be men enough to come and answer those questions. We don't want him to go to Igbo channel or the Biafra channel. We want him to come to neutral ground. I'm from Edo. I'm an Edoma. Everyone knows that. I am a honest man. Asari Tokumbo, Peace Foundation. We are sending you open social media invitation. Come and defend all the allegations you level against IPOB member and Mazie Nnamdi Kanu. And we have some questions that Bob Manuel Umaru will be willing to ask you. If you are man enough, you call Nnamdi Kanu a coward. If you are not a coward, come to PFM situation room. Don't go to channel news. Don't go to any NTA. Just come to the people's common innocent poor citizen platform. Come out, show us that you are a real man, so that we can follow the good footstep you have and leave the bad one. So that is an open invitation. I want all my fans, wherever you are, send this video. Call this part. It's about 47 minutes on this broadcast. So we are not going to play any of his video. We are not going to talk about him until we hear from him. Comrade, what do you have to say about that?
I give a biggie cola to that. I give a biggie cola to that. Okay. I dare Asari Dokubo and anyone listening that Asari Dokubo should come and answer a few questions. Thank you, my brother Oluwole. He just talked about the university that is being owned, the Macro University in Cotonou, that is being owned by Asari Dokubo. First, he committed the crime of not establishing it in Nigeria. Second, he committed the crime of not even establishing it in the Niger Delta. Third, he committed the crime of not establishing it in the South. Fourth, he committed the crime of not establishing it in his own village. You took the university to Cotonou to go and establish there, and then you left Nigeria, and then you want to talk about morality. You want to talk about Nnamdi Kanu. See, sir, sincerely from the depth of my heart, God sees my heart. If not for the people who were dying in the southeast, Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for a just cause.
That's true.
If the federal government want to arrest me on this, I submit myself to arrest. Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for a just cause. And if I am the president of Nigeria, or I was the president of Nigeria, I will call Nnamdi Kanu to table. It is good for you to know your enemy, and then you make friends with him. I will call him to table and ask, what is the solution? If devolution of the central power is the solution, I will so move immediately to restructure Nigeria, and then I will allow the Southeast to be a region of its own, have a premier there that would preside over the Southeast, and of course report to the presidency. I have said it over and over again. If he wants to prove that he knows much, he should come. Let us ask him a few questions. And we ask him, where has he worked before? What business has he done before if he didn't work on salary? How did he grow? And how did he amount such wealth that is using bulletproof jeeps? Not jeep now, jeeps, that is living in an unestimated mansion, that he has to even build a university of his own, have secondary schools in the Niger Delta. Let me ask him, where did you get this money? If not for oil bunkering, if not for kidnapping of expatriates and asking the companies to settle, which other way did Asari Dokubo use to make money? Like somebody said, Asari Dokubo to me is a dead pig and should be buried in the dustbin of in the forest of irrelevance. He should be abandoned there. He is one man who has lost touch with reality, who is no longer sellable and popular, whose scheme of making money has been outsmarted and died, and he's just looking for opportunity to be relevant again. And I bet him and I assure him he can never get it. He can never get it.
All right, that's good enough. Let's move to Edo State. I want everyone to share this video. If today is the first day you are watching PFM, and I see you are smiling, comrade. When we talk about Edo State,
Edo is my Jerusalem.
Somebody bring a Gatorade for me. So as a comrade is drinking Coca-Cola, I decided to ask for Gatorade. So I want everyone to go ahead and share this video, and please don't hesitate to give a thumbs up in order for us to save this video. Attacker coming in. Let's talk about the good news. You know, you are a politician, you are a PDP member.
Yes, sir.
You know this man right here.
Honorable DENCO, yes. The one that chased Barrister Omosede Igbenedion out of House of Reps.
Okay, is Omosede a barrister?
Yes.
Where does she have a chamber? Where is his office? Her office.
I don't know her office, but she is a barrister. She was called to the bar.
She was called to the bar. She have never practiced with her law.
Sincerely, I don't really, you know me, I don't know how to lie. I don't really know.
It's your PDP. Okay, that's good enough. Let's move
No,
forward.
she's PDP, but we're not on the same page.
Oh, it's PDP her fashion.
Yes, no, as in unbelief, we are not on the same page. She is on the side of the Antichrist, while I'm on the side of God.
Oh, so comrade Omobume Bob Manuel Umaru.
Yes,
are you telling me that there are PDP who are Antichrist and PDP who are on the side of God in Edo State?
Yes, sir.
Can you explain that to the people, to the good people?
Everyone who has been supporting and on the side of God in Obaseki is on the side of the Antichrist. Because for me, Obaseki is a child of perdition. He's a child of perdition. The worst governor in Nigeria, as at this time that we are speaking, the worst governor in Nigeria. So everyone who are on his side, they are sons of perdition and they are antichrist. And of course, for those of us who are the legacy member, we are the one on the side of God. So we are moving. Only move on to the righteous side. Move on to the righteous side. Move on to the righteous side of God. We are on the right hand of God, and we are fighting the antichrist. And congratulations to Edo people, and congratulations to reasonable PDP member. The antichrist has been put in a box. He has been tamed, dangerously tamed.
Let me quickly answer this phone call. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Oga Umaru, good evening.
Good evening, ma.
How you doing?
Very fine, ma. All is well, we thank God, ma. Happy New Year, ma.
I wish you the same. Oga
Thank you, ma.
Ma. No, get 4+1. Oga Umaru, I beg you. I say I go ask you this question. Because now I carry Obaseki'S come. When the FCC delete and come up from Play Store, now I call the store and back. Huh? Ever since. Now, I see you say it's a campaign for her. Even the very first day I first know you, the way you say John Obaseki, because you don't call John PDP, I don't know, as they thought say you know shop money, fine. Say they force you. But the way you say condemn Adamu Shomole because of Obaseki. Now, me I call it surprise. Me I call it surprise now say another thing you call it thing. When they delete and come out, when they delete and come out for the whether on YouTube or anywhere they delete Obaseki come out, we not call it turn back with the play talk again. Now me I don't understand all this. Oga Umaru, I beg now I carry Obaseki come. Now come the second time. I beg Oga. The two way call the happen for Benin. I not say you there against it, fine, yes. Now, we say, most of them na barrister, fine. Maybe if Papa Bakia now they do the barrister. Me I know hear am before, and I'm here to hear am. I don't stand me. But now, Baba Umaru, I beg, because the way Benin comes there, so now second meter, now so why this TDP they sit. Now so that they condemn those things. Now go put them for back. Where you say before the gay, they go be say now he will take salvation of God. Why it can't be like that, Oga Umaru? I beg. I want to hear from you.
Okay, go ahead, Umaru. Answer that one before we go back on Dennis DENCO.
Mama, thank you so much, ma. I like this question where you asked me. I don't want to start from the basis, but make I pick some few points. When they discard Obaseki, when they throw away and put for inside dustbin, according to him, he said they throw away and inside rain. PDP give him umbrella. When the rain they fall, they make the rain no beat am. And not true. When before they bring Obaseki in, I tell MEGACOMRADE over and over again, and I know say MEGACOMRADE don't research. You don't even say not true. I talk. Before they bring Obaseki in, man, I be my candidate. I fight against Obaseki.
Honorable Ogbeti
Obazee. Okay, he was my candidate.
They step down, representative. Go ahead.
No, he didn't step down.
Mr. Step down. Yeah.
He's not Mr. Step down.
I think, okay, go ahead.
He's on your side. Okay, MEGACOMRADE. So,
correct.
So, when the whole thing they happen, I did against Obaseki to the core. I block everywhere. I hold the media strong. Say this man must not enter. And they ask me, what is your reason? I don't sabi hide though. Any matter, my leaders, all of them know. Say matter they pay me for mine. Say I go look person face, I no go talk am. God no go let that thing happen. The only person that they fear, heaven and earth, is God in heaven. Even the devil, I know they fear him. I only they respect elders, as the Bible say, make they respect elders. Until I go to the grave, I'll keep respecting elders. So when they bring the man come, I said no. I said anybody who ever betray Osomole can betray anybody. They say, he said Osomole tell her this and that. I said, but he never talk and come outside. He never stand for air. make you see Osomole one on one say, Osomole say make I give her 5 billion or 10 billion. Now make me the fight Osomole. He never talk like that. Even during campaign where we even do so, you know when they talk say, now what Osomole do? Now tell me, I say, me as a young man, excuse me as a young man, if I did government like Obaseki'S, I may be governor of Edo State, and Osomole na my political godfather, we dey get issue. Now for night I go meet am for house. Papa and Pikin they fight, they go settle that matter. I go tell and say, comrade, what will be the issue? Why would they fight? Now you bring me come politics. Now you want to see me we come the fight. We go settle that matter. Whatever it is, we go settle it. No matter for politics, so they know they settle. No matter how hard it is. When they want to impeach Obasanjo, now night PDP they settle the matter. When they want to impeach anybody, now night they settle the matter. So if Godfathers they get class, Tinubu and Co, all of them they get class with their followers, then they settle the matter. So when they talk, I say anybody ever betray Osomole can betray anybody. They say no, don't worry this or that. And I tell them, I say go and mark it down. Obaseki will disappoint and betray PDP. They say no problem. When I come up for that matter, for 1 full month, I no campaign for Obaseki, I no do anything. My leaders called me. They said this ticket, now PDP ticket, it is our party. If the mistake has been done, the national leadership don't force Obaseki on everybody. But since it's our ticket, let us fight and ensure that PDP is victorious. If we go that election, we go lose the election. They're not going to talk say now Obaseki lose. They're going to say PDP lose the election. So all of us put our body, I put body inside. And guess what? When we ask for information to campaign with, now paper information they carry come, all this what they call them, magazines where they print, Obaseki has done this, Obaseki has done this, Obaseki has done that. And the few time that I move around Benin during the campaign, after they talk say, oh, for Sobe, they get rice farm. I reach there. I no go check the Sobe whether rice farm day or rice farm no day. But immediately we finish that election, I can't see the levy of Obaseki they carry come. I by myself call my friends for Sobe, how far? There's no rice farm. I go Sobe, rice farm no day. Everything your Obaseki say in do, none of them, even the roads and everything, where he saying do, most of the road, Obaseki go do road for January. By March, the road don't get pothole. Obaseki go do road for February. Before February ending, the road don't get pothole. I can't see and say the real thief, the real enemy of democracy, the real enemy of Edo people, now be Obaseki. So now, do you expect me to keep quiet because of political appointment? Now, first, they don't get food to chop, they don't get work to do. Now, they keep lies, say, oh, make I not talk so that they go give me appointment. MEGACOMRADE, all of them they keep short today. Then they call me, they praise me, say, oh, now man, you be now they zero. Because why? The man disappoints all of them now don't join us, they talk say the man bad. But we not take them serious because we not say now because they don't see food chop for
we have to commend you for coming out to Madam. Did he answer your question?
Yes. Okay. I thank God. But you try, sir. Not saying you not try. You try for that one. Say, yeah, really, you come and come, they say everything. They say the MOU government. I don't understand me. That one when they talk about today and a barrister. Me, I don't want to hear that one again. He with his senior brother. That's his senior brother. Will be Equamo for me.
Which one be Equamo, madam? Which one be Equamo?
Lucky Benedio.
Equamo, you know that Lucky Benedio.
Now was a lucky lucky store.
Equamo, you know, because you can't destroy your come up of it.
Okay.
Because of planning.
They are best friends. All right, no problem. Madam, what do you have to say about that? Madam, let's leave, please. When I say lucky Obaseki or repower now, let me quickly ask you a question. Madam, what do you have to say about this? DENCO of Yana. 21 wives. Amen. You know, we want to talk about DENCO. Madam Wesley. So let us move on to, you can come back later. God bless you, madam.
We are good, sir. The day will be on now. NEPA took light. We are good.
I know, okay. Okay. Yeah, you know what I was doing. Okay. You are smart, a smart comrade. Yeah. So well, my good people of Edo State, before we go to the other one concerning appointment and the rest, everyone knows that I campaign against DENCO.
Yes.
I campaigned against him. I supported Omosede. Then, after the election, we put everything aside. Campaign is over. We started getting information. I said during that campaign, if DENCO go there and do the bid for the good people of OVIA, that I will come out and I will support him. But if he goes there and do nothing, I will say, I told you all. I told you so. Now, what DENCO, Honorable Dennis DENCO, IDAHOSA, representing the good people of OVIA, Northeast and South West, Federal Constituency, what he have done, less than 3 years, Obaseki is not able to do it for almost 6 years. Obaseki have not able to do it for almost 6 years. I want to ask you, even though I know the question, why is Honorable Dennis DENCO IDAHOSA working, doing everything of OVIA more than what Governor Obaseki is doing in the state? Why, Umaru?
Thank you, Mega Comrade. On this note, I want to first say, I don't know Honorable Dennis DENCO. Yes. I have never met him in person.
Okay.
I don't know if we are related. Maybe we are going to meet or we are not going to meet. I don't really know. But I am somebody who is passionate about everything that goes on in Edo State. You would recall and also remember that I have never at any point called Dennis DENCO or write any article against him, or neither have I spoken against him. The reason is that, one, I don't know much about him. Two, I always call each constituency, especially federal constituency, to know what the people are doing. And even my own party member said they are cool with the guy, that the guy is performing, and that if we have to defeat him, that we need to bring somebody that is strong to be able to get him out of the way so that we can bring in a better person to represent. But in fairness, from everything that I've heard, most of the projects and everything, they have told me that the guy has performed to an extent that even in the federal constituency, most of the things there were not done by the governor, but by that same Honorable DENCO, because I was shopping for somebody to represent. The reason was that I want to ensure that Omosede does not go to House of Reps. Sincerely, and I may not be from that federal constituency, but politically, I have capital. When I say capital, now I have people that I can use within and outside the party to work against any candidate of my choice. Because I did not go around the 192 world for nothing. I made friends, and friends made themselves with me too. For Honorable DENCO, politically,
just trip right here. Comrade,
sir?
Comrade, today's date, I want to put you on record. Today's date is Sunday, yes, January 30th, 2022. Comrade Omobume Bob Umaru, are you telling us today that you're pledging, you're going to do whatever it takes not to see Omosede in representing the people of OVIA? Yes or no?
It's not just not to see Omosede representing. I will do whatever it takes for Omosede not to get the ticket. The primary is when you get ticket that you can go and represent. You can go to election. She will not go to the. She will not go to election. I will definitely ensure. get the ticket.
Okay.
And
we have you on record. Go ahead.
There is nothing I look for politically that God doesn't give to me. When I say this person is bad, heaven register it that the person is bad. They will not bring the person up on board again. And almost a day, we not get to third, not even to third. If we have 1,000 votes cast, almost a day will not score 400. She will not score. She will not score 40% of any vote as far as primary is concerned. The last time she went to House of Reps is the last time she contested election in Nigeria.
One more question. Sir. In regard of party differences, I am APC, supporting APC.
Yes, sir.
Obaseki chased me, Danobi and Obaseki chased me out of PDP. I was a PDP. As they brought Obaseki, I ran away. Okay, that aside. In regard of the party, the Edo people interest, the people interest should supersede the interest of the party. Just like you now, if you come out in any office, local government chairman, House of Representatives, House of Assembly, I will support you, regardless of party. Why would PDP do the same for the good people of OVIA? We have a Dennis Deco who is performing more than any other representative in Edo State. Patrick Aso is an APC man. 8 years, he's going to 8 years. Nothing to show for it. He's building event center, hotel, Abuja, everywhere. Dennis Deco IDAHOSA came. Nobody have brought one block that they said Dennis Deco IDAHOSA is building for himself. Rather than he's constructing school, he's building infrastructure, electricity, doing everything, everything that is in OVIA. People were even thinking he was governor. Say, House of Assembly member have never done anything like this. Where is Dennis Deco getting the money he's spending? Even Deco enemy are now asking, the Deco amigo no Yahweh we know via, because we have never seen anything like it before. Why would PDP still not go ahead and say they want to bring somebody when somebody is doing a good job? Is it not better for people to come and praise someone that is doing a very good job instead of fighting him? Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. You remember that Jonathan administration up to date did better than Buhari's administration, but then the administration was sacked. Politics is about
the person that sacked him, the person that contributed to it. Asari, go ahead.
Sir, yes. Okay. Politics is about galvanizing support to actualize an interest. For us in PDP, we feel we have somebody better. For me, I feel I have somebody better that can represent the good people of OVIA at the federal constituency, which is the House of Representatives, and deliver more dividend of democracy to the person.
Let's leave that aside. It's not.
But how be it? If it was in my constituency, and a serving House of Reps member is doing better than the one who is going to take my ticket, that I know from the ground that he will not do well, I will not vote for my own. It's not about party, it's about my people.
Okay.
And nobody will tell me I have played anti-party because I did not campaign for the person. I only went to the booth to exercise my franchise. So the only person that I feel he will perform better than is Omosede, and that is why I told you here that Omosede will not even win the primary. Talk of contesting at the general election. But nobody we are bringing out.
Patrick Aso is in Orion. He has done zero project in my community. Zero. My both community are the largest community in Orion, Urenigbe and Ewesi. Nothing to show for society.
We are changing.
Okay.
We are changing.
He already spent his 8 years. So now, do we supposed to be applauding who is working right now? It's not time for campaign. It's not time for campaign. Yes. That is why I came out and said, can we thank DECO? Can people, the good people of Edo State, call in and tell DECO, Uwesi, thank you for spending the people's money the way it's supposed to be, for showing an example. DECO is a young man. He's a son to Edo. He's a son to me. what he's doing, the older people are not doing it. Comrade Bomari, that is where I want you to emphasize. Do we supposed to applaud the good politician or castigate them?
Well, when I was doing my analysis, and I mentioned Obaseki, you saw what I did. I did comparative analysis between Obaseki and Osomole. And don't forget, as a student, I fought Governor Osomole. I organized series of protests. I blocked the road to ensure Governor Osomole does not pass the front of Ekpoma or the other road to Iyamu. There was a point he had to go back to Iruekwen to take chopper to fly down to this thing because we blocked everywhere. For me, it's simple. It's not about the person now alone. It's about the people. DENCO is not the best brain as far as OVIA is concerned, and he may not even be the best person to deliver the dividend of democracy.
But
he
so
has served his people.
He's the best to us.
So yes, to you he is the best, but to some people again, to my
hold on. I'm not from OVIA.
Yes, I know.
Forget about party differences. So, I'm not from OVIA.
Yes.
Let me tell you something tomorrow. You are getting it wrong.
The reason we go for election.
Hold on. Let me tell you this. Remove sentiment out of it. Remove party out of it. If someone is doing good, we all should owe an obligation to say the fact. I am not from OVIA. I am from Orion. Today, I beg the God of OVIA, who brought DENCO for them, to bring someone like DENCO for Orion.
It's coming. I've gotten a candidate for you.
I do not want to project someone that I don't know, who have not performed anything. He have not shown, there's no practical, no theory. What he has done, we don't know it. We are assuming it will be better. It might not be better. That is how you people were thinking about Obaseki. When APC said they don't want it, the same you people, PDP, were saying, it's going to be good. It's the failed. PDP failed. Now they have failed. So what we have, they said the bird in hand. Is that not how they say it?
It's water in the bush.
God bless you. What we are seeing now is the best in the whole Edo state. Also, we are. Have you not heard this calling Patrick Aso? He's a small boy. He's a multi-millionaire, if not billionaire. He has done zero in Owode, zero in Oriomo. I am comparing my own constituency.
MEGACOMRADE. As far as I'm concerned as a politician, no representative can ever do enough for the people of Edo State. And I cannot be satisfied with any representative. For example, Patrick Aso, we are representing your local government. I know he's very, very poor. I know he's very, very poor in mind and in his activity. And for me,
my papa,
I have seen it. I have seen, and I have seen somebody who I think is better than him, who will fly. And if PDP is bringing anybody different from that person, I will not even ask my people to support that person, because what the people deserve is a better person. For me, I have somebody who will perform better than Honorable DENCO.
They are asking you, Mario. They say, "Are you from OVIA?" They are asking you. They say, "Are you from OVIA?" He's not from OVIA.
No, I am not from OVIA. I am from Esako Federal Constituency. But as far as politics is concerned, you must have a wide network to work with. And my constituency is not Esako alone. Edo State as a whole is my constituency. That is how I see it. I am out for the good of the people. I am not contesting House of Reps. I am not contesting either in OVIA or anywhere, even though I know I can contest. But what I'm saying is that I want the, good governance for the people. If Honorable DENCO has done well, good, let somebody come and do better. And I am saying that on the platform of my party, I have people who can do excellently well for the people of OVIA. And that is why I'm saying that come 2023, we are going to fly a new candidate who is different from the one that has been known.
Let the time come. When that time comes, I got your point now. Now I understand you. You are protecting your party. Now I see your point. Okay, good.
No, Megacomrade. The truth is that Honorable DENCO will win. He will win the election ticket on the party, but he will lose the general election.
Umario, you value your party more than the good people of Edo State. Yeah, people happy. Hold on, let me tell you. Wait, this is make or break moment. That is the beauty of a situation room. Because you are in the other side, I am in the other side. I ask you, I said, is your party, you owe allegiance to your party? Is your party allegiance more important than the poor allegiance? You said that the poor. But now I see that OVIA people are happy. Hold on. Instead of you to encourage them, you are talking of 2023. Do you even know if that person will make it to 2023? We have a
Megacomrade. Let me say this clearly. 2023 is in the hand of God. OVIA people are happy with him. The same people will tell you they were happy with.
We always praise the good one. So you are not praising the good one now. Okay.
No problem. If that is how the person, if that is how the person feel it, it's fine. For me, if OVIA people are happy with DENCO, the same OVIA people were happy with Omosede. The same Omosede I am telling you did not do well, that I will not even allow her go back. The same people in OVIA, so it's about interest. I'm coming, sir. No, hold on, sir.
You will talk. Destiny, put my number so that people, they want my number so that they can call in. Go ahead, comrade. Go ahead.
Now, the same people that said they love Omosede, some person will say they love Omosede because of interest or because of affiliation. Now, those who said they love DENCO, it's either they like him. The same way I'm condemning Obaseki, there are people praising Obaseki on social media. So the same way I am speaking now, some persons love DENCO. If you give us more time now, other people will come and tell you that DENCO is not good, DENCO is not it. So I am telling you that irrespective of how good anybody is, change is inevitable. We have to bring in, throw up other people to manage the stage. Let us see the content in other person. You think if I have the ability to change governor, as Obaseki'S misbehavior, if there is a constitutional provision for me to change him single-handedly, I will remove him and put somebody else. I will not even put Philip. I will bring in another person to come and try. So for me, nobody stays in a particular place for long. If I have the power to amend the Nigerian constitution, I will just tell you, go for a single tenure and leave the seat. In that way, we will be able to checkmate a lot of things. Having said that, I have told you before, if you are doing well, I will praise you. If you are not doing well, I will also come out and tell you you are not doing well. If I had fought Osomole during the days of Osomole, I now come back to tell you that the Obaseki I campaigned for, and I did not campaign for Osomole. I now tell you that in retrospect that Osomole is better than Obaseki. Then you should have it a level of plainness that it is my mind that I will always speak. I will not speak anything in favor of anybody. I don't know DENCO, and I don't even want to know him for any reason, except God said our paths will cross. But for me, if DENCO is performing well, if he wins his party ticket, let him come and face whoever PDP is giving or whoever APGA or SDP is giving.
We are not campaigning, comrade. We are not campaigning. It's not campaign time yet. Go ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I am not trying to see. If you check, I know many projects that Ihama have done. I know many projects that Honorable Sejus Ogun has done. I know many projects that many of them have done. I never mentioned it because to me, there is no amount of project that they will do as a political scientist that I will feel it's okay. Even constitutionally, they are not empowered to do projects. They are just lobbying those things. So that's why you see, I don't come out to praise any National Assembly member. If I send you the write-up that I wrote to Senator Rogide, you'll be surprised. And that is my party man. In the same place, I indicted Senator Clifford Odia. I don't support anybody that is not performing well. With all the projects Senator Clifford Odia said he did, Rogide said he did, I came out to openly condemn them. So for me, I don't believe that one person should be given the chance to fly. And that is why God answered one of my prayer. I never wanted Omosede to return back to House of Reps. I had personal experiences with her, and I knew that the people wanted better things. And I have asked her, are you contesting 2023? She told me yes. And I begin to tell people, come out and challenge this ticket. And I will tell you today on this table, on this broadcast, that in 2023, Omosede will not get the ticket of PDP. And if DENCO gets the ticket of APC, it should be ready for a campaign battle with us, because I feel I have somebody that can represent the people of OVIA very well, and also those in APC still feel, or those other persons who love DENCO still feel DENCO should perform better. So all of them should go to the booth and prove it that DENCO should go or PDP should go.
Okay, let's go to campaign mode. This is my phone number. Those that want to call in, if you are from OVIA, you know that DENCO have done. Everyone know that I did not support DENCO. That is when it was campaigning 2019. I supported Omosede because of his father, because of her father, no his, because of her father. I supported Omosede, thinking that all will be well. Do you know that people that are connected to work for Omosede, she did not pay them 1 naira. They started calling me. Even
let me tell you my experience.
Even the longest in America work for Omosede. That was among the reason why he went to 4+4. So he left. The longer left. So Omosede, the whole money that I spent 1 naira, I did not get from it. 1 naira, my money, 1 naira. So
very bad.
Omosede, I've said it many times. I told her, I said, listen, people they are calling me. There's one boy that is still calling me till tomorrow. So that aside, Omosede know better that she's not going to get any support because me, I supported Omosede then. But what I've seen that DENCO is doing, I will pray for good people of OVIA to get more. Because I'm not from there. I'm jealous because we don't have someone like DENCO in Orion. I wish we have one. So we are just praying for God to bring youth that will work really, really hard. Go and look at all the video I did against DENCO. Then you will say, what? ERANOMIGHO? Then you will know that I'm a very honest man. Wow, if you are doing the right thing. That is why my video, nobody they delete my video. You go back and play it. Then I will ask you. You will be shocked. If you see the video I did again, nothing I did not say against him. I wanted Omosede to be there so that he can prove that Igbinedion children can do good. Because Omosede were telling me that because she did not stay for more than 4 years, she don't have power. But DENCO is there now. We now saw that even 3 years you have power. Let's answer this call. Hello, caller. Hello, lower the one you are using to watch me. Hello. Where she? No, where you are watching me? Lower that one. Huh? Lower the one you are using to watch me. That one is delay.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Go ahead.
Please, I'm calling from UK.
Okay. UK.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to talk to Umaru. Mr. Umaru.
Yes, sir.
You know that you have no power to bring any candidate since you are not from OVIA. Are you hearing me?
He's hearing you.
I'm listening to you.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is that I know that even me, I don't want Omosede to come back. So what I'm pleading now is that you know that Obaseki has a contract with Igbinedion. So if I don't know how you people are going to do it, because I know that even your master Dan Obi is also there to Igbinedion. So how are you going to do it so that Omosede will not get the ticket? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Answer their question.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate this question.
Very good.
Today, Mega Comrade will understand and agree with me that when it comes to political calculation and battle, that we know how to win the battle. Because I told him that what happened in APC cannot repeat itself in PDP. And today, Obaseki is in a box. We made the national chairman to be able to stand to tell us whether he's going to support the constitution of PDP or he's going to support Obaseki agenda. And of course, the national chairman stood and said, in PDP, there is no harmonization. Today, if Obaseki brings the deputy governor or anybody to come and contest in PDP, and I bring in a goat, that goat will win the candidate of Obaseki. And politics is not for me that I come from Esako, not to have a say in OVIA. Today, let's assume that the Mega Comrade is in PDP and it's from Orionwo. And I am very close to Mega Comrade, and there is a candidate I want to deliver. And I know Mega Comrade is a leader in Orionwo. Do you know that once I win the heart of Mega Comrade, I have won the heart of many of his followers who are delegates? Right. That is what we do in politics. It's political capital. I will be close to leaders from that place. And sincerely, sir, you can ask. I am very, very close and loved by major leaders of PDP in Edo State. So I have known that Omosede is a bad market. With the activities herself and the former governor, Lucky Bene, the other brother, did in this past 1 year or going to 2 years that Obaseki came in on this second tenure, it is very, very dangerous and suicidal for us to entrust any part of Edo State to their heads. We have had enough of the Benedians. So how we are going to do it is simple. We are going to discuss major...
Wait, comrades, see work.
Yes, sir.
See what we win there, see work. People just the belere. They working with the issue. Hey, Obaseki, where you dey? See what they need to do for Edo State. Obaseki, boy. And there is
Mega Comrade. Mega Comrade. Yes.
See working on the finish. See them. Yeah, work belere. They just the sender. Yeah, Umaru. See work, Umaru. See work, oh. That is where amigo. Umaru.
So, as I was saying, Mega Comrade,
I don't
let me conclude the answer to sir.
That is, oh, he give you off your bete, that is it. Oh, are your power man, whatever. Ununia compare against you, where you have done away. Mouth,
Mega Comrade
against you. And the same mouth,
Mega Comrade
campaign for you. Go ahead.
Mega Comrade, this is what we do. It's a very simple thing. Let me answer the question. Let me answer the question, and after that, I will respond. So now, I am not from OVIA, but major political actors in OVIA, I am very, very close to them. Okay. I will give them more than 1,000 reasons why Omosede should not get the ticket of PDP to fly in 2023. So, and as to how we are going to do it, the governor is not a factor. The governor is not somebody that can raise a stone as far as PDP is concerned today. The governor is in a box. He cannot decamp. He cannot move to anywhere because he cannot go to APC, he cannot go to AA. Because once he moves out of PDP, his political future, his political destiny, everything concerning him is gone. Mega Comrade, your destiny is muted. So
yeah, I'm muted because people want to talk. I want you to talk first. That is why I'm muted.
Okay, so all of this, they are the things we are bringing to the front burner to ensure. I don't need to come from OVIA. I don't need to come from Orionwo. I don't need to come from Esan West to be able to influence certain key decisions. It's for me to make relationships, which I have built with many leaders, and I will campaign both on media and on the field against any candidate from PDP that I know will give us problem. and not be able to help the people of Edo State. I will not allow my party to repeat anybody that has the characteristics of the Antichrist called Obaseki. We will not make that mistake in 2023, no matter what it will cost us. Only the best persons we are going to bring on board. And rather than make that mistake, anyone that is already either in opposition or they are in the ruling that has been doing well, as they say they want to go back, rather than for us to make mistakes, God should give the ticket to those people and let them go back and continue the work that they are doing. But for Honorable DENCO, Mega Comrade, this is my assignment and this is my message. I want to see a catalog or a list of all his projects. I will take time to visit OVIA Federal Constituency and speak in this.
If not, no, then it's
I want to see,
make it send that to me.
Yes. His PA or his, anybody should send it. I want to see the list of everything he has done. Yes. I will visit the Federal Constituency by myself. And then, are you with me, sir? I want to see the list because Obaseki deceived us with lists and pictures. So I want to see the list of what Honorable DENCO has done. I will visit OVIA Federal Constituency. If those things are so, I will come back to this place and tell you they are so. It's as simple as that.
Okay, go ahead.
And I will not just do for him alone. Every House of Representative member in Edo State, I want to see what they have done. I will travel. I traveled 192 once before, so I can travel all the Federal Constituency again. If it is not so, I will come you and tell you.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. Caller, go ahead. A caller, Babe, you will not go ahead of fear for. This is what we're going to do. We are going to go to all the Federal Constituency to check every constituency what they have done. Those that perform well, whether you be PDP or you be APC, we will join out to make sure opposition will not get there. Those who do not perform well, we will root him out. We will root him out. And we will fish. We will hunt his document. Waiting take the money do like a garden rabbit. Is that a deal? Is that a deal?
Yes, because you know this matter. Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, because the reason I am more interested in this is that by our constitutional provision, legislators are not supposed to be doing projects and all the rest. But the same people now turn it, that's the executive now turn it, and then they started giving out a constituency allowance. Now, every 3 months, constituency allowance for House of Representatives as at before was 35 million. 35 million, you collect it in a year with amount to 140 million. And of course, the federal government will ask you to point to some projects that you want as constituency projects, which they will finance. And then begin to ask myself, with all of this, you now begin to understand that from the National Assembly, what comes to Edo State alone from the National Assembly every year is over 3 billion naira. And we are not seeing those things. So we need to begin to check.
See Dennis work, transformer, see him.
Yeah, wait. I want to see the list of all his work. Hello. And I want to be in that federal constituency.
Hello.
I want to see the list. I want to be in that federal constituency. So now, every year we have over 3 billion.
Please. I just want to ask you a little question. Good evening first.
Go ahead.
Evening, sir.
Bob.
Sir.
Yeah. Please. Because PFM, he have member, he have children, he have many branches. In this platform, it's for the truth and it's for the poor.
That's true.
This platform is not for the rich.
Correct.
It's not for party.
It's not for party. That's correct.
Yeah. Anybody that is doing good, we must say the truth here. As you came to PFM, everybody love you so much. You see the crowd, everybody want to hear Bob voice. But this thing you are just saying now, concerning OVIA, I must tell you the truth. Most of the BFM members and the followers and the children of BFM, they are not happy. I must tell you the truth. Because once somebody is doing good, let us praise him, give him chance to do more. This thing you are saying now, I will tell you now that DENCO is watching. And anything that you people are planning now, it will make that man to change his mind to start eating the money that he's not supposed to eat.
Oh, that's
He
true.
say, hey, moreover, if I do good, they will still remove me. If I don't do good, they will still remove me. But it be the reason why they do all this good. That is what is bringing the state down.
That's true.
PDP, AC, anyone have to know, let DENCO remain there. Look at the good job he's doing, which the empty head we call our governor have not ever done even one. Let us support him, whether PDP, APC, let them just leave that ticket for him. Tell him, complete your 8 years, DENCO. Anything again, we are ready to help you. That is the way the state will grow. Not DENCO do half. They take it off for 4 years. Then they bring another person. What of if the person come back again? He cannot continue from where DENCO starts. He will start his own project, and those money have gone. That is what is killing those things.
Please, caller, don't go yet. Hold on. Let me quickly address DENCO. DENCO, God will bless you. Please don't change your mind.
Amen.
What ERANOMIGHO saw here, what I see here. Now pray, I will pray for you. Because we never see this one for
I want to respond.
Person, evil devil, evil witch. With anybody when see this one say no good, that person are evil. Oh my God, no, that bad person, that person be. Go ahead, caller.
Okay.
Sorry, before the caller leave, I want to say something. Please, sir, can I say something to you before you leave, sir?
Caller, hold on.
Can I say something, sir?
Hold on.
We have to free that man, support that man.
Umaru want to talk.
Can I say something? Can I say something, sir? Can I say something, sir?
Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. For me, Honorable DENCO, whatever they've said is what I saw on social media, is what people told me.
No,
the same way in 2020. No, I'm coming, sir. Yes. Comrade Onaise is my brother. He has sent it to me too. So I want to make a point.
Why you not show me?
No, Mega Comrade, can you allow me to talk, please? Allow me to talk, please. Allow me, please. What I am saying is simple. What I saw about him is what I read on social media, what people told me. The same way I was told about Obaseki in 2020. The same way I read and saw pictures of what Obaseki did in 2020. I saw picture of Edo Modular Refinery. I saw picture of Osishomo Power Plant. I saw pictures of various things, and those things were not existing. So I don't want to come to that kind of table again and be fooled by any political event. I am not condemning Honorable DENCO. I am not accepting or saying anything. I have told you, I said, I have called, and they said, oh, the man is performing. The same way people told me Obaseki is performing. The same way they put on social media and everything that Obaseki is performing. That is why I told you, I said, I want a list of what he has done. And the Comrade Onaise has sent it to me. Now, if it has been determined, I said I will take the pain by myself to visit OVIA Federal Constituency and see if these things are so. If these things are so, PFM is not running away. I will come back and tell you, oh, I have traveled to OVIA Federal Constituency. I have seen this project, I've seen this project, I've seen this project. I did not see this, I see this, I see this. That is my kind of person. I don't want to operate the way I operated under Obaseki blindly again.
That's fair.
I don't want to do that.
That's fair.
I don't want to do that.
I want to confirm.
So I am not condemning Honorable DENCO. If Honorable DENCO perform, I will come to this platform. I will even use it to challenge people in my party. That is simple. That is me.
Caller, hold on. Allow me to finish. Umaru, we are going to do this together. If you go to OVIA and you find out this transformer, everything is existing, will you pledge?
I'll come back here.
Wait, will you pledge here today that DENCO will have your support? Yes or no?
I will not.
You are fighting for good governance, right? You are fighting for people. Okay. If what we saw today in the picture is the same way, will you come back here and say, I am for DENCO because he's doing good job for the good people of OVIA? Yes or
no? I can't say I'm for DENCO because I belong to a political party. Therefore means I don't believe in my party. I will only
value your party more than the good people of
Edo State. No.
So if tomorrow
there are better people. No, MEGACOMRADE, hold on. MEGACOMRADE, hold on. I will not allow you to. No, I will not allow you to put. I will not allow you to put words in my mouth. I will not tell you I value my party more than Edo State. If I value my party more than Edo State, I will not fight Obaseki. I will keep our dirty linings. If I value my party more than anything, I will not fight Senator Obazee. If I value my party more than the people of Edo State, I will not fight Senator Clifford. I will not. What I am saying is simple. If DENCO has done any of these things, I will come back to PFM. My people, this also and so project that we saw, this and this and this, I have seen them. DENCO did them. DENCO, well done. Don't forget, when we talk about Akoko Onwa, and the man representing Onwa people is an APC man. When the man went to that community that we said there was no secondary school, excuse me, sir, and he started building a secondary school, I came back to PFM to say, Honorable Professor Julius Mogere, I started building a school. So that is me. So if when we came and we were doing a moment of truth, local government to local government, we went to our federal constituency and we said a particular community in the local government, our west, was not having a secondary school, and the House of Representative member was there, a senator was there. Immediately, Senator Honorable Julius Mogere went to that place and started building a school. I sent people there, they went to confirm. I came back to PFM to say, well done, Honorable Julius Mogere.
I understand you.
What I will do.
I got your point.
I will.
What Umaro is trying to say is that he don't want to all this paper or photo bamboozlerism. He don't want it. So we are going to tell you, Umaro is going to send someone to OVIA, and myself, if DENCO is watching or DENCO aid are watching, I want you all to contact me. We want to send someone over there. What he's saying is true. We are going to send somebody. If that is true, what we are seeing here is what is on ground. Okay, I will stop. Let's answer some focus. Hello.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Go ahead.
Yeah, I support Umaro. The truth of the matter is that this picture was sent to him, but he needs to confirm it. He was blackmailed by Obaseki with the same photographs.
Correct.
And the same photograph is still supporting again going around. So we need to verify it and support him.
Okay, hold on, my brother. Hold on. Abat, why are you sending virus over here? Why are you sending your Russians here? Leave me alone. We are talking of a DENCO. Let me block them. Oh, this Russia. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, sir. So it would be better for Umaro to go on ground and see this project, then with a confirmation that he will come back and tell us that yes, everything we all said on the computer about DENCO has been certified. I've seen it. Because you know, in this jet age, you have to be very careful on information that you pass on. Yes, myself, I know that DENCO have done something. I've never been to OVIA. So he lives in Africa and he can easily travel to OVIA local government to see at least one or two projects, and that will confirm everything. And then the other guy that he has to just support him, he belongs to a political party. You will support you are a Democrat, and you will always support your own political party.
No.
So he belongs to PDP, and he needs to be very meticulous.
No. My party, my people. No, you say me. Let me debunk that one.
Yes, I know you're a Democrat.
No. I'm an independent Democrat. I'm an independent APC man.
I know that.
Go ahead.
So he belongs to a political party.
He's an independent. Umaro is an independent. Umaro, correct him. Are you not an independent?
Yeah.
I'm an independent, but I'm bound by the laws of the party.
So what I'm trying to say,
I am bound by the laws of the party. I'm independent, but bound by the laws of the party.
And there is no way he will not go to fight for his own political party, even if DENCO is.
Even though if the candidate is devil, he will fight for the devil.
No, not devil. We don't. When you were fighting DENCO, nobody knew that DENCO can come up and do something better.
Do you know that is the reason? You should thank me. That is the reason DENCO is performing now, because I said he was not going to do anything.
No, if I know DENCO for more than 15 years. We all live in Canada together.
Attack me first.
Okay, don't
go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I love your freedom. You don't do that, and sometimes they don't learn. But DENCO are proving everyone wrong.
Correct. He proved me wrong too.
We also have other people. Yeah, I love the way you brought this program today about this DENCO issue and the way you came back and said, this is project he has done. I've been monitoring all the projects, really. I've been able to confirm one or two from people who live in that locality that say, hey, DENCO have done this, they're very proud of it. It's a very good, but anyone that is doing well, we need to praise him. But remember, in a cross-political party, you need verification. He has said one thing I love about this, Bob, about Obaseki'S. He said, Obaseki'S is not going there. We might have other better person. DENCO might be building other infrastructure. People might come and also do something better. When Obaseki'S came with the fraud, he was also a victim of that. You were the only smartest man to be able to discover who Obaseki'S was. You made me myself as speaking. I've never been to Nigeria for like 12 years. You made me to get to know who Obaseki'S is. And I followed your program from 2017. Wow. And I got to find out that everything you were saying was right. You never had any fracas with him then, but you were hearing the point. Yeah, I just came from the barber shop, and I met you about 3 years ago there, who was supporting Obaseki'S governorship campaign. We just discussed. I said, look at your governor. What is he doing? No, I don't want to hear about it. I'm so you guys. Because you were not getting information. All those guys, they don't like your show, but now they are watching. I was watching the show on my phone before I came back.
I want to say this again. God bless you. I want to confess again. Everything I did about DENCO was because of his brother, because of Owoha. There was no other.
I know. I'm aware. I've been following.
I don't know DENCO. I don't know DENCO, but I was just fighting for Owoha so that it can help Owoha. It can help. Go ahead.
You are right, 100%. So you guys were having fracas then and all that. We're just trying to, I understand that. I don't do a political thing. But my greatest joy this afternoon is that you learn the other part of this guy. That there is not every information that was passed to you.
All the information was wrong.
The information that you were giving it. Yeah, from the same information you were giving, and later on you found out that it's all right. And you came out straight away and said, this is what this guy is doing. It's a very brilliant idea. But for Umaro need a confirmation because Umaro do not belong to that same political party.
Correct.
I clearly understood his point. And the way DENCO is behaving, if we can have like 5 of all these other gangsters who call themselves dishonorable, stealing money and all that, you ask the question, where is DENCO getting the money? The truth of the matter, they all got that money. But that's where he's using it to enrich his family and all that. And DENCO has a future. He has a plan. He knows what he's doing. He want to prove everybody wrong. He might not be the best brain. Among all the people, among the went to college, have a master's and all that in England, he came back, he was confused. But DENCO with low education, look at what he was able to do. So Somole never got a degree, but look at what Somole did.
But you don't want a degree, we're not going to vote for who get degree again. We're not going to vote for who get degree.
We need a radical man, not your education. A man that can go on the ground and know what the people want. A man who can know what the people want. And I'm very glad that that you are doing this today. It's a very good lesson. Let me call in and also improve my familial knowledge about this.
Thank you.
It's a very beautiful program.
Wesley, thank you.
God bless you, man.
Thank you, sir.
So Umaro is going to do his work. By Sunday, we will get a report. Umaro, can we do that?
I have lineup of activities. I'll do my best to see if I can travel for 2 to 3 days and see what I can do.
Comrade is a regular caller. Is a member. Is our family. Hello, comrade.
Yeah, but
I said one. I said one. The bridge of the bridge. Go ahead.
Comrade, Domosa.
If you're nice, one every day. These are PFM consistent supporter. Go ahead.
We have no power of our own.
That's right.
Umaru, please, you even do DENCO a favor by going there physically to see this for yourself. You will be amazed. Don't bother yourself.
Right.
I've never seen his type. That guy, I don't know. It's a mystery to me, my brother. I won't lie to you.
Yeah, Umaru is going to go. I will send someone along with him.
He's not a member of an executive arm that that controls budget or all that. He's a lawmaker, but look at projects. So intimidated. And he's so close to the people. He holds down all meeting with them. He knows all the chiefs. He knows all the elders, the youths. He has bought Okada. Look at your WhatsApp, what I sent to you. He has bought
Okada. I saw it.
Empower the youth and all that. He's doing well. If all our representatives is working like this, we won't have a problem now. You can even compare
Patrick Asowere. Patrick Asowere. Patrick Asowere. Representative, you go for Patrick Asowere. Make the money. DENCO, your review, he exposed it.
The guy is doing so well. He's a young man.
What you want, Harry? Mona call the brother come. Mona call the brother come.
Or age. If you are good, you are good. If you love your people, you love your people. Those saying that DENCO is having an ambition for a higher office, that's why it's working.
So what?
How come the other people are not working? They don't like ambition.
So what?
Brother, a good person is a good person.
So what?
And may God bless him and his family.
Amen.
Watching this program live.
All right.
This live streaming with him.
All right. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, comrade. I'm always happy with your contribution. You have sent some pictures to me, and of course, you've attempted some things the man have done. It is my own duty and my own responsibility for the good of Edo people. I will go to field, like I said. I will never make the mistake of 2023. Rather than of 2020, that we brought in a political Lilliput, a man who is dwarf in idea and intellectually. I will not make that mistake again. Rather than make that mistake, I will go silent and allow the people of Edo State to make the mistake by themselves. I will not in 2023 campaign for anybody that I cannot defend. Anybody that I cannot defend his character or anything. I will not make that mistake again. Because sometimes when you keep coming to, for example now, I came around and then I said, Obaseki is this, Obaseki is that. If tomorrow I now follow the same process again, and then I bring in MEGACOMRADE, and MEGACOMRADE misbehave again, and I said, oh, MEGACOMRADE is this, MEGACOMRADE is that, people will begin to see me as a political joker, as somebody who do not have a stand. So instead of supporting a candidate that will not represent well, I will go silent. That is what I'll do. But for this one, once I get, I've gotten the facts now, I've gotten the pictures, let me go and check for the facts. When I get the facts, I'll come. The same way I came to tell you that Obaseki did not perform here, and I gave you evidence. Let me also go and get the evidence that this man is working. And if those evidence are before me, it's from your side, sir. If those evidence are before me, I will bring them to the house again.
Not from my side.
Okay. My own is on the stand now. It's on the stand.
Yeah, because when people try to call you or when message come, that is how it do. It will rotate. Okay. So once these are done, I will come back and tell you DENCO is performing among others. And don't forget, I am a card-carrying member of PDP since 1998. I have not waved. I have not decamped to any political party. I have my own ideology. Most of the things that happen today at Edo State or anywhere, I open my voice, even up to national polity, to say this thing is good, this thing is good. For example, we are shouting the presidency should come to the south, the presidency should come to the south. I have on my own told people, certain candidates,
that I'm going to come out and tell them these persons are not good for Nigeria. And I'm going to say it without fear or favor, whether those persons win the presidency or not, get me involved or not. I will speak my mind. Every Nigerian is a Nigerian. I know Nigeria is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. So on this, I'll get my facts and come back and say and state it the way it is, and nothing more. Be sure to get the right information from me. But the only thing I will do is that as a member of a political party, and not just a member, an active one at that, I am the state coordinator of PDP mobilizers at Edo State. And among the national caucus of PDP mobilizers, I am not just a voice. I am an opinion holder and a decision maker. I will not be able to stand against my party politically or anywhere. The only thing I will do is to ensure that whoever is coming to fly ticket on the platform of PDP is qualified in every form. When I say qualified now, I'm not talking of academic. There are people who did not go to school and do better than people who went to school. Comrade Adams Osomole does not have the certificate that Obaseki claimed that he has. But when it comes to results, you cannot compare the two of them as far as governance and politics is concerned. So I don't want to make that dastard mistake that I made in 2020 via the process, the ill process that brought in the antichrist of a governor. As well, I know people as we journey to 2023 expect the best from me. That's what I have to say for now. Thank you, Mega Comrade. We move.
Okay, so you all heard him. What he said is true. We are going to do whatever it takes to go and verify all these projects. And myself, if you know DENCO there, or you know his PA, let him know. Please share this video. We are approaching 700 while ago, so share this video. Make sure you like this video so that they will not drop this video. Let me see how many likes is on it. Before we go further, we are going to the next chapter. Me, myself, I'm shocked. Patrick Aso, we're 8 years. Oh, 9-1 complete. So 8 years. One day have nothing to show for it. They have nothing to show for it. So that being said, Umario, you say something that anybody that betrayed that Obaseki, because Obaseki betrayed Osomole, that it can never be trusted again, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it should not be trusted again. Do you also know that this man also betrayed Osomole? Do any Benin have to trust him? Let me show you the picture.
He did not just betray Osomole. I think he's one of the political sons of perdition that Obaseki has trained and groomed, and that is why a lot of them begin to betray the people who actually helped them to rise. Abat Obazee was brought to limelight by Comrade Adams Osomole. When Abat came into politics and he started new, I can send pictures to you to prove that. The first political outing that Abat attended, it was an ITV organized, dinner and award night. I went there to pick an award for Prince Odi Okoje. Prince Odi Okoje at the time was in PDP, and so when we were going, I went with Albert, myself, Albert, my brother Michael Ayemere, who is now the SA to the Speaker on Media, and a host of others. Of course, the ex-president of Univen Student Union, Comrade, what's his name? I would remember his name. We went out together, and then we went to take that award. That was where we started from, and then I began to advise about how to go politically, how not to talk too much, how not to say too many contradictory things. So I will not tell you for true that he did not betray Comrade Adams Osomole. Of course he did, because whatever he is today, Comrade Adams Ali Osomole contributed a lot to his life. There are certain stories that I know of many people that I would not want to say on media because I don't like running people down. If you check, the only person I've been against seriously with all my heart is Obaseki, because he offended me directly by betraying the trust that I begged Edo people for. And as for As for Albert, you can see now, he said, OVIA PDP, you chop, I chop. But he's now in PDP. But you see what is right now. That's why a lot of persons should not talk too much for it. And if you check those people who have double mouth in politics, who speak here, they tell you this thing is green, and tomorrow they call that green white. It's because a lot of them are hungry. That is just the truth. For me today, I have told you, MEGACOMRADE, if you see me face to face with Obaseki, and the man asks me, but Manuel, am I performing? I will say, Oga, you was past F9. I will say to him face to face. That is my kind of person. The highest thing the governor will do, the highest, governor too fast, is to slap me. And I will not slap him back because he's an elder. But if he's my age mate as a governor, he slapped me, I will give him 5 instantly. I don't belong to that group of Christians that, you know, the Bible says if they slap you here, he said you slap the person back. That's Moses' law, and eye for an eye. I don't belong to that group of Christians. The other group is Jesus said if they slap you, instead of you to return the slap, turn the other side. I don't belong to that side. I belong to the David Christian. Touch not my anointed. Before you raise up your hand, I amputate you. That is the kind of person that I am, and I'm anointed of God. And that is why I'm careful with the words I say. Albert and Obaseki, they are father and son in character and in disposition.
He said, OVIA PDP chop a chop. Live
yes. And today is in PDP. You see, most of them they should learn not to say too many things. Too many things. MEGACOMRADE, I am telling you today, if Obaseki give me appointment, even to be commissioner or to be SSG, God in heaven that created me and mandated me knows that I will reject it. No, there is no appointment. Or you are not asking me to come and be another son of perdition in the like of Osai Bobo. I will not. There is no appointment Obaseki want to give today that I will accept. Even my party leaders know that they cannot coerce me to accept appointment from Obaseki. So I have said it. All those who are roving around Obaseki, they are the same character with him. About Obazee, not just about Obazee, even what's his name? Osai Bobo Iyoha. The SSG, Philip Chaibu, all of them betrayed Oshomole. Who were these guys before we know? Is it not Philip Chaibu that was trekking how many years ago before Oshomole picked him up to come and become House of Assembly member? Or is it Osaibo Boyoha? We know their story. So when somebody comes out to say, oh, I believe you have potential to serve the people, and you are serving the person, if you have disagreement with this person, settle this matter amicably. That is politics. Now you left APC because of crisis. You are in PDP, you still have the same crisis. Wherever human beings are, there must be crisis. But how we manage it for the good of the land is the best. Do you know that whatever is happening in Edo State today has political undertone? Kidnapping, banditry, everything has political undertone. So we cannot live in a state where we begin to betray one another. We are just too bloody thirsty, and then we do all this at the detriment of our people. Today, Obaseki is facing political matter more than security matter. He's facing political matter more than economic matter. He's facing political matter more than medical matter, more than social welfare. All of these are things. But don't forget, power is like the best of a forest. It nests on a tree today, and tomorrow it pitches on another tree. Once upon a time, there was somebody, His Excellency Lucky Igbenedion. Once upon a time, there was somebody, His Excellency Professor Osumbo. Once upon a time, there was His Excellency Adams Ali Osomole. Tomorrow, there will be once upon a time, His Excellency Godwin Obaseki. But I tell you, he will be the worst governor that will end badly in the history of Edo State.
Okay. All right. Good enough. People, you can see terrorist Ogbeti Obazee have been sending Russian hackers to shrink my video. My video have not passed 647 or 668 was the highest. Immediately got there, it will go down. The only way we can break that a minute, sir.
It's okay, sir. I'm the one that called you. I'm coming, sir. A minute, sir.
Yeah. The only way we can do it is for you all to continue to share and share and share and share. That is the only way we can do it. As of now, we are 622 viewers, and we only have 160 like on Facebook. I mean on YouTube. Please, if you're on YouTube, I want you to go there and like it more. The more like you press, the more difficult for them to bring down. I want you to help me to do that. And if it is today is the first day you are watching PFM TV, I want you to go ahead and like that page. On let me show you. This is PFM TV page. Before we go further, I want to quickly show you this. You all have time to go there now. I like it now. This is PFM page, PFM TV page, and okay, this is the page right here. You can see it. Just 3 days in broadcast, we are having 730 something like. After terrorist Ogbeti Obazee attack it remains 700. So you can see how it's shrinking my page. I want you all to go there and like the page. Ask your family, your friends to like the page as well. Let's go to the issue. You see the reason why I brought this picture here. When you say anyone that betrayed Oshomole, this animal was in Mexico when Andrew Momodu, you know Andrew Momodu, is contesting in your area now, right? For
Yes,
House
sir.
of Representative.
Yes.
Andrew Momodu saw the way he has his mouth on social media. They sent him a ticket. It was two guys. They brought him from Mexico. He came down. He said, Comrade Adamali Oshomole is everything. After that, I started my activism. I was against Obaseki. I was a Oshomole supporter. I have money there. I was contributing one way or the other. And when you can ask a former SSG, Professor Yomiri, he will tell you, he knows me very well. Comrade Ahigbe.
I'm aware. I have your dossier in my hand.
You are aware, right?
I have your dossier in my hand.
Okay. So you have my dossier. Okay, good.
Yes.
So then when I came, they said it's Obaseki. I said, Lalai, if Comrade bring Obaseki, I would move to PDP.
PDP. Yes.
So immediately brought him. I moved to PDP. I was on ground on that election. So these boys saw what I was doing. I did nothing to him. He started fighting me. He used governor connection, everything to do everything. He was telling them to break my head, to kill me. Let's move the story forward. He wanted to become an activist. When he saw that activism was good, he came out with Hero. Hero, you remember the Momu commissioner, right?
Yes. The money laundering.
You know what is called Momu? That one I've been in language, I've been in English.
The money laundering
commissioner. They came out, they said they want to free people from prison in Italy. I came out and said, gay, it's a scam. They went to Italian embassy, they chased them away. He ran from there. When I knocked that, I knocked it out. Have you heard about free people from Italy since then? So it was a scam. So he now run, he left that place, he started foundation. Now, as we are talking now, what he preached again, this is his video that he did. This boy, Edo people, they don't listen. Me, I am tired of that. This is the video he did.
How do I? From the money they are using to pour champagne, from their money they are using to buy properties, buy flashy cars, how do I take small things from them and give to these poor, struggling market women? I said, this January, I'm going to come up with empowerment fund, market.
Okay, you hear that? He said the money you will use to buy property, the money you will use to buy all these things, you should bring it to him. He can give it to whoever he wants. And that is what he fought other charity for. And today, he started with a bag of rice. Osabovo, you gave him 10 bags of rice. After my investigation, we found out that Osagbowe is the one sponsoring him right now in government house. And now he started fighting about appointments. He said he needed to be in a, I don't want to measure it. And I will announce the appointment that I have been given today. Do you know his appointment? You know you have been given appointment.
But I know you have been involved in government house recently, but I don't know the fight they've given to him.
So Osagbowe, you are lobby very hard so that he can put shame on Ebo Stone. That is not my business. They know themselves. He lobby very hard. Unfortunately, terrorist Ogbeti Obazee created enemy that he cannot face. His enemy, is times 10. Everyone know me that I fight corrupt politicians. I don't have a personal enemy, personal problem. Now politician they face. But him, now personal. He don't get what he they fight for. He has no agenda. Who are you fighting for? He not there. Now let him. They fight for his pocket, for his stomach. Stomach infrastructure. So my informant now notify me that because you are aware that Phyllis Shaibu will be the next governor very soon. Are you aware of that?
But you know he cannot get it now. He wants to contest, but he cannot get it.
No. Are you aware that Governor Obaseki'S is stepping down in a few months?
We are waiting, sir.
Okay. So the information is that Governor Obaseki'S
they said he wants to step down so he can go to Senate. And I asked them, which party is he going to get the ticket from to go to Senate?
It's going to use a different party entirely. Gather the information.
We will disgrace him. If immediately he steps down, no more immunity, we will handcuff him. We will pick him up. He will go and give account of how he wasted.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I want him to step down, please. I want him to step down. Don't say that, please. I want him to step down. Me, I will support him in Senate bid. Umaru, why are you giving me problem? Umaru, what is all this for? Huh? Umaru.
Megacomrade, sorry.
Allow you to step down, huh? And almost move forward. So I will not criticize Governor Obazeki. Governor Obazeki, me, I will support you for your Senate bid.
Yes. We will support him from the back.
He will win. So Phyllis Shaibu is coming in. Osagbowe is going for deputy governor. So after much fight, they now decided to be giving Abat millions every month. That he should hold on. Because Abat told people, say, Obaseki don't want to take ASEAN. That he don't know what he do Obaseki. Now Abat take him out, talk and say, anytime Obaseki hear of it was say he good, we go the best. Say, he don't know, make the help and beg him. So, he said a governor without direction. Destiny. Well, hey, let's support Obaseki Senate. Boku wait. So, at this time,
thank you, Mr. Destiny.
So, to shorten the whole story, they now come with a resolution to sponsor Abat against if Shaibu want to do gaga. So, the main matter now is Abat. Hold on. They know it's good for dirty job. They can use it for dirty job. The main matter now is Governor Godwin Obaseki appointment versus terrorist Abat Ogbeti Obazee. The appointment now is for them. Osagbowe you are, because Osagbowe will be deputy. If Shaibu want to just chance Osagbowe, then they will now use terrorist Abat Obazee platform to counter Shaibu. So Shaibu is not aware of this. So that's the information we are hearing. You know what I'm saying? So the appointment that was given to him now is for him to stay on social media. They want to use him to run 2023. They want to use him to run Phyllis Shaibu and Osagbowe. And Osagbowe want to be deputy governor. If eventually 2023 comes, Osagbowe want to go for governor. So that is why you see that Governor Obaseki appointment versus chop make a chop. So I have a message for you, Albert. My message is that as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm alive, you will face justice in the hands of the FBI one day. You can run, you cannot hide. And I will guarantee you, as of today, Sunday, January 30, 2022, if you run to the cave in Edo, FBI will smoke you out. Anywhere you run to, they will hunt you like a goddamn motherfucking rabbit. And I guarantee you, the almighty force, the most formidable force in a mankind, the FBI, are going to crush you like a goddamn alligator when your time comes. And you cannot run from it. One day, you and I will sit in the presence of the FBI. They will investigate me, and they will investigate you. We will see from there, we will go on. You have terrorized my network, terrorized my family, everything, myself, and others. Yet, you don't want to learn, and you continue to do it. I will continue to narrate to you until the law catch up with you. That is my message for you. Let's go to another thing. Go ahead, comrade.
Well, thank you, Mega Comrade. Albert and Co. For me, if you check very well, I don't really give them much attention. I don't talk about them because I feel they are not relevant, sincerely. There is no tactics, no scheme they want to do today that they will succeed. Now, one thing they don't understand is this. If Obaseki'S step down, let's assume Obaseki'S step down today, and Philip Shaibu become the deputy governor, become the governor. What they don't understand is that they cannot fill that position by themselves. There is a process, and the party must be involved. That is where the party will hit them. They don't know. Once a governor gives way, and the deputy governor becomes the governor, let me give you, sir. Remember the former vice president. Remember,
allowed Obaseki to step down.
Okay, Governor Obaseki, I beg you in the name of God. You've even done enough damage in Edo State. Please step down and go to Senate.
Hey, God bless you. Now you are talking. He want to go for Senate, and mind you, let me quickly tell you this. Senator Matthew Orogide have already started going into agreement with Obaseki to support him. It's going to be paid off. Don't forget that PVC, market women PVC, that they use in governorship election. Yes. Obaseki will win. The PVC is still there. He will win. My question to Edo people, can you tell me why Edo people are not asking what Governor Obaseki is doing with borrowed money?
Sir, if I can tell you why Edo people don't.
They are not asking. Everybody is afraid of Governor Obaseki. They are all afraid of him.
I think the factor of fear, it should be factor of greed. It should be the factor of greed. A lot of them keep saying, let me be patient, let me be patient, let me be patient. Maybe we do this, let me be patient. Especially those who want appointment. And another reason, if there are those who are afraid of him, maybe those market women, bus drivers who know that, through policies, through decision, a governor can hit anybody at any time. All he needs to do is get the House of Assembly to promote illegal policy, illegal law, and then it thrives. Look at the issue of Ambrose Ali University. Overnight, they came with a law, a very dirty law, to curb many activities in Ambrose Ali University. So the reason many of them are just scared is because, one, they don't know their rights. Two, they don't know much about governance. Three, they are not politically inclined to understand that the power of the people is greater than the people in power. Instead of Obaseki to be scared of the people are scared of him. But of course, for people like me who knows the nooks and crannies of politics and governance, I would not be scared of Governor Godwin Obaseki. You know very, very well that any day, anytime. For example, last week, I was in Benin City, and you were aware. The last this thing we did Saturday and Sunday, I was doing it from Benin City. right there in Benin, among others. So I think they are scared because of the instrumentality, the negative use of political power. That's why many of them are scared. Only the few who knows their right comes out to challenge him. And that is what people like me are doing.
Okay. All right, that's good enough. If you have any other thing, go ahead and let's discuss it. That will bring today's show to an end. On Saturday, we are going to be here by the power of Almighty God. And on Sunday, Monday to Friday, if we have time, we'll be here. We have 600 plus still watching right now. Please, most especially on PFM YouTube, Facebook channel. I want you all to go there and like that page, because the page has been frozen by terrorists. But Obazee, nobody can do nothing to him. His page is growing. My own is frozen. He's doing it to other, but so far, all talk with no action. That's what we have been saying concerning that aspect. And if you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and like our video. And we are going to be coming always concerning Dennis Deco IDAHOSA. We are going to get in contact. Myself, Umaru, I have hired someone who I'm going to be sending to Lagos to meet you. It's going to be coming to Lagos. PFM TV is going to be live in Lagos. And he's going to be working with Umaru, and he's from your place too. He's an Afema guy. So okay. You see, just look at it. Look at the Russian hackers. You see them, Mario. You see them. Look at them in the comment section. Look at them.
Yes, I've seen that.
You see that? These are the people that is shrinking. That is their work. Every time they come, they have multiple virus. These are all virus. So what I do, I just block, and they will keep coming. That is the work of Abba told me that the governor contracted this thing to Russia. Then his brother now learned from them. So his brother and him, they are the one doing all these things. So if not, I don't speak Russia. I don't hear Russia. They write in Russia. Do you know what they are saying? No, they just want you to click on it. Exactly. So that is it. Share this video and share and share and share. Go ahead, comrade.
All right. Thank you, my people. Thank you for the time you have spent so far. And I want to say, an injury to one is an injury to all. An injustice done to one is injustice done to all. In this vein, I want to appreciate the Nigerian judiciary. You know, sometimes we are quick to condemn them, but when they do the right thing, we don't condemn them. We don't appreciate them. I mean, we just keep quiet. When the judiciary upturned the election in Imo State, we all shouted foul. When they now settled PDP with Bayelsa State, we all kept quiet. We didn't shout foul. Today, Nnamdi Kanu that was incarcerated, who was badly mishandled against the provisions of human rights, the court, in her wisdom, said the man should be freed, and that the man did not jump bail, that the man only ran for his life. We could not, in our own humility and wisdom, applaud the judiciary, appreciate them for standing for justice. Tomorrow, if they stand for injustice, because via the technicality of the law, they support a particular law, we will be quick to come out and condemn them. I want to appreciate the judiciary for the little wonders that they are doing today, not minding the political strength or the political tussle of people involved, yet they discharge justice as it's supposed to be. Please, I beg them to keep up with this development, and we will continue to appreciate them. In this issue of nation building, we are all co-travelers on it, and we are all stakeholders together. I would appreciate that every one of us play our role as far as nation building is concerned. Don't keep quiet over any evil. Speak out for what is right. And again, as we are traveling towards this political dispensation, another electionary process is about to happen. The greatest enemy of any political dispensation is the man that doesn't have a PVC, and the man who have a PVC and doesn't vote, who believe that the vote will not count. Vote count. Go and get your PVC. Belong to a political party, or even if you're an independent person, you don't belong to any political party, watch the candidate. Don't say, oh, Umoru is in PDP, let me go and vote for the PDP person. No, if the man in PDP is better, vote for him. If the man in APC is better, vote for the person. But as for me, it is my duty as a political party card-carrying member to ensure that on the auspices of my party, the best are thrown out for election. And that is what we are going to do in 2023. Please, I'm begging every one of you, get involved in the political process. Maybe if 90% of those citizens were involved in the process of election, maybe Obaseki wouldn't have been governor. Maybe Iseyamu wouldn't have been governor. Maybe it is APGA that would have produced the governor of Edo State. But today, the election is not so competitive. We have to make it competitive. Everybody should get a card and, of course, study the political process and follow. We are not going to behave like sheep in this 2023 electioneering process. We are going to open our eyes like lions and, of course, like doves and, of course, like serpents that are smart and make the wise choice for our people. For me, it's about the good of Edo State and nothing more. Like I said, I am not going to support anybody that will be a bone in the flesh or a thorn in the flesh of Edo people. I look for the best for Edo people, and I will ensure that every angle of Edo State gets the best. Thank you so much for today. As we journey along, whatever information we are able to gather, as far as Honorable DENCO is concerned, we will come here. Every project that has been listed that he has done, I am going to visit the ones I can visit as quickly as possible and take the ones that are on ground and perhaps do my own photo shots, if possible, videos to buttress whether he has done it or not. And let luck run on his side that he actually did those things. And if luck run out of his side, that is going to be another Obaseki who projects things on paper. He's going to have it a tough one with me. But if it's not Obaseki, he actually did those things that are sent to me. Be sure that on PFM platform, I will tell you that DENCO did those things or didn't do them. Thank you, Edo people. God bless you from this side. And I love you all and have a great week.
All right. As you all have heard him, Comrade is going to be bringing the confirmation, and we will need people to sponsor it, sponsor that travel. When I come on air, we will see, because ERANOMIGHO have no money to do that. And concerning the foundation terrorism, Ogbeti Obazee open, I am not going to talk about that because people, most of those people that are sending him money are stupid. They are foolish. They have a myopic mind. They don't see beyond what they are thinking. Someone that came to the people 4+4 talk about that Governor Obaseki will transform Edo to be Dubai. So far, we have not even seen Gelegele. There's no industrial park. There's no what they call it, Edo Airport, Cargo International Airport.
You are mentioning big projects. Those projects are too big for Obaseki. Say it that the Edo State that was clean under Oshomole is now dirty. He cannot clean Benin City.
Oshomo power plant is not there.
If you clean the dirty, then we will know you can do Gelegele.
You are there. You are sending terrorist Ogbeti Obazee money to build his own image that he have already damaged because of hatred and jealousy. Nothing damaged his image. He was just be jealous of ERANOMIGHO and Comrade Tony Kabaka and others, and he destroyed mine and built his platform. But thank God, I don't care. Whenever we still come out, we get up to about 760 something, sometimes 1,000 plus. This is the man that will come out and we have 3,000 plus on Facebook, and we have 2,000 plus on YouTube, and we have 7,000 plus total. How many Edo people have got 7,000 broker? We are not many. Maybe we are 4. So I have done mine. The rest is yours. Just like I told you not to support Governor Obaseki re-election. You people did not listen. I am telling you now, any money. Gold is different from Russia. So if you can fix this problem, you call me privately, Mike with Jare Brian's or whatever. If you can fix it, call my number privately. Help me fix it. I've destroyed my network. So for those of you who are sending money to that animal, he's only going to use your money to build his image. Tomorrow, that's it. You people are stupid. You are foolish. And most of you are scammers and prostitute, unrepentant human prostitute, human trafficker. Because you go and stay in the snow, stay in the cold, and be sending money to one small rat from Amagba. He's sharing your 50,000, collecting their data. You are a fool. You have a myopic mind. You can't see beyond what you are thinking because you are not educated. You are stark illiterate. Most of you, that is what you are doing. Nothing. When you steal money, you don't know what to do with it. Then you start wasting it on that animal. So I'm not going to say anything about charity. Me, those are fraudulent charity. I don't want to fight terrorism, but Obazee for others. They should fight their battle. So I'm going to allow them, charity and charity, they should fight. They are going to cooperate now. Three of them are going to cooperate. They will suck people like a sucking blood. Iransa, that bembo, that will suck you. They will suck you people because you people are stupid, dumb. Most of Edo in Europe, they dumb. And Canada, they don't get bread. Yes, they see my finger, they pay me. When I take go do, they shoot. Now, yes, they are no say once you fire too many shots, your finger will they pay you. Yes, they and yes, they are no. They suffer for anything what they do. I fire. My hand they shake. I must finish my weapon. If not, they don't carry me go where I want to go. And I must hit the target. They shout on me. I am from Africa. I'm not fat like America. The rest American, we are 40. They will just hold it, go, one place. You know, for that small hole. If I go, it go just the enter. My own go enter, second one enter. I said, please allow me to do this. What? I don't want to go. I don't want to go. See, my chest, they pay me for shotgun when I take carry or semi-automatic shotgun. Semi-automatic. The way they push, but not be one. See my remaining bullet here. Yeah, I don't think we go inside. See, we are dropping put. See packet. Yeah. If I feel like we know that, you see. Wait, I don't know whether you will see her. You see her? You see? Eh? These are all bullets. These are all. Wait. And they suffer. I know they get anything when they do easy. You see it on a wife for 50 rounds now. You see her? This one at 50 rounds. This is 9mm on Glock. What are you talking about? So, me, yesterday, and they go back. My finger, they pay me. So now they know say all this military, well, they fight for Iraq and the rest. It's not easy. Oh boy, once you fire too many bullets, your hand. Yesterday, and I chair asleep. Parlor. About finish, I enter parlor. I can't tire all my body when semi-automatic pump action they shake my body. They carry that. Yeah, I beg you, I never see anything. Gonna go sit down. It's not easy. And they suffer for anything what they do. So that is my life. So when you see people just talking out, if you see military, respect them. You see all these people, respect them. It gets on. Once you fire more than 2,000-3,000 ammunition, your hand will begin to pay you. That is it. Well, when I work military training, Umaru, God bless you. I will go ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, PFM family. Have a lovely night rest. It's already night in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And for those who are in US and other countries that are still experiencing daytime or evening, God bless you. Have a pleasant night rest and have a blessed day too. And those who are in the morning already, good morning to you all.
Now 20 cents, not reach $1, but they kill. Imagine that. Imagine that. So we all have to preach love, not be hate. All right, I love you guys. I see you, comrade. I'll talk to you, okay? Take it easy.
All right, sir.
Bye, everyone. Good night, everyone. Please share this video, like this video. God bless you. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night. I love you.